I saw you on comment section. Yes. I saw what you wrote on comment section now. Yes. I don't know, Ike, you can address yourself.
Yes, this is a former national coordinator of Biafra IPOB in UAE.
The former national coordinator of IPOB in Newi.
In UAE, I said, not in Newi.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, I started IPOB in 2012 in UAE. And this person they are talking about, everybody is talking about. I believe I brought him to IPOB, Mazi Chinasa Nworu. He used to come to IPOB meeting in UAE from Kuwait. You know, I never see somebody that loves Biafra more than Mazi Chinasa Nworu. I never see. Because, you know, all these things they are saying, talking. The man, God brought him to this movement.
Okay, Mazi, now I know who you are. I'm watching. Okay, go ahead. Now yes. I understand.
Yeah. Chukwokike brought him in this movement to we are. And whatever they are saying or whatever they are doing to him, nothing will happen to him. Yes, I saw him in vision when he started coming. As you describe him, I'm tall, I'm 6 feet, but he's taller than me.
Yes.
He used to come to UAE meeting from Kuwait. He will enter flight and come.
Thank God you know him. So you can tell Biafrans how taller is Chinasa. Because I know, I can see your picture. I
myself was talking to you. I'm 6 feet. Yes. And he's taller than me.
Okay.
Chinasa is taller than me. I want the whole world to hear this. It's not everybody that can, from another country, there is no IPOB in Kuwait. He will enter flight and come to UAE to attend the meeting. After the meeting, the next flight in the morning, he will use it to go back. And anytime we have meeting, he will fly and come again. I have never seen anybody that has such a thing. Before he started coming to UAE, I saw him in a vision. Somebody looked like him that will come and support me. You know, when I started IPOB in 2012, all these things they are saying, you go and start your own. I started from scratch. I heard a voice in 2012 from Germany called Nnamdi Kanu on Radio Biafra. From Germany, his name is Mike. Somebody, Michael Iruan or something like that. He brought a suggestion that this IPOB, this thing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is saying now, that we're supposed to put it in practice. You know, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu listened to him and said, okay, your suggestion is fine. That anywhere you are, start a family there. That is how the next day I started a family in UAE. And I myself, I was paying for hotels since 2012 to 2016. Okay. From 2013, I was paying £300 as monthly dues till 2016.
That money, I swear to God.
Personally, I have contributed every levy in IPOB.
Because from they need to give you that money.
In 2014, I flew from UAE to Enugu, where this seat at home was inaugurated, this 30th May. I was there live in Enugu with the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. 4 days I stayed in Enugu. You understand?
Yes.
IPOB in UAE can testify what I'm saying. In 2016, after Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came to UAE in 2015, before people now started supporting me, bought the hotel, bought the drink, whatever they are doing, coming from my pocket. And they don't know even who Mazi Chinasa is. When Mazi Chinasa come to our program in 2014 in Charger, he donated even $500. You understand? So when somebody will come and say, Chinasa Nworu this, Chinasa Nworu that, whatever, all this is a nonsense, it's destruction, I call it. We are here to get Biafra. We have suffered in this Biafra struggle, Biafra restoration. We have suffered a lot. We have paid daily. There is no protest in Biafra land that actually contributes money to it. No protest in Biafra land. From Abia to Owerri to Iguacha to Abakaleke to anywhere on the chair. Call it Bayelsa. I contributed money for it. Mazi Chinasa also will be a witness. Even the one we do in what they call it, river areas.
Yes.
But I never called anybody before. This is my first time calling somebody on Facebook.
And honestly, that's why I'm surprised. Well, I was thinking,
this is my first time to call anybody. This is my first time. But I said enough is enough. There is nothing they will do to that guy called Chinasa Nworu. Nothing they will do to him that will prosper.
Yes,
no weapon fashioned against him shall ever prosper. I know what he did when Mazi Nworu himself was in Kuje prison, sent us an error to another country. My brother. All this is we are going with our money. Nobody have even given us shit. Nobody.
Good day, much.
He will say, Ikechukwu, do this. Maybe you hear him when he talk Ikechukwu. It's me he's talking to. But I kept calm. You can never hear it anywhere. Except now I'm talking it to Biafra to hear.
Yes.
Enough is enough. All this rubbish, all this nonsense. We are here to restore Biafra. Anybody that is, if you have any cockroach in your cupboard, it doesn't matter who you are. Biafra spirit must bring you out. And no matter who you are, if you like, be or more, it doesn't matter. The spirit of Biafra must bring you out. One day you must speak. And the person will be disgraced. I don't want to talk too much thing, but I want our people to know this Chinasa they are talking about. This is somebody that loves Biafra with all his heart. He put his money just like me. Just like me. I see many people yapping, talking nonsense. It's people that I have even spent my money. Spent my money too. There is one of our this guy that we sent to India to do operation for his leg. I don't know. I have forgotten his name again. Yes. I don't need to remember. The
sister of the brother of Apunamu now.
I said 400,000 naira. I myself paid on him.
You see?
Spent on him to be in India for that operation of his leg. Because I saw the rotten leg. Many of them, all these yapping, all these flying monkeys, talking nonsense. Many of them I have given money also. Just for Biafra's sake. Tomorrow, any of them will come online talking nonsense. You know? People we have, because of Biafra, the love we have for Biafra, we spend our hard-earned money. There is no contribution they have made in IPOB since IPOB started since 2012 that I could never pay. Never support. You know they.
Mazi, people are confirming you from the comment section.
Nobody is happy. I'm telling you, nobody is happy. Yes. And nobody can take us just for play. We are not here for child's play. I am not here in I'm telling you the gospel truth, my brother. I don't want to speak much, but I'm telling you today, not it today. Mazi Chinasa Nworu is very, very difficult. Very, very difficult not to do what is right. Yes. I have tried in many ways. Mm-hmm. Do you know that we printed Biafra telegraph from Kuwait and put the face of Mazi Nworu there? Ask Chinasa Nworu. We distributed this thing to all over the world for the sake of IPOB and for the sake of Nnamdi Kanu. This was in that telegraph. But many of people that received that don't know how that Biafra telegraph comes. But the people that did it spend money, they had money to make it possible.
Mazi,
I'm very upset.
Yeah, we are here to defend people like you. Very upset. That's
for what is happening.
I can see what is going on in the comment section here. If I never
supported anything in this Biafra restoration, I have supported more than $50,000. More than, I said, more than. And there is no monthly dues that I could never paid. No monthly dues. No monthly dues that I have never paid. Even in UAE, there is no monthly dues UAE never paid. When we did what they call it, the defense fund, Money from UAE is more than the one of America. Money UAE paid is more than the one America paid.
Just
honestly, I'm very, very upset on what is happening.
Yes.
Very, very upset. Very, very upset. They should not take us for granted, though. Let them stop all this nonsense they are doing. All this rubbish they are going. Look at it. Even you get for Noah that was in Israel. I put $100 for him. You can say he uses ticket for Noah. That he knows me now. When I comment, he doesn't reply because he knows me very, very well.
You get a very useless guy. Very
useless. I don't know.
Useless
I don't know where all these people came from to disrupt us what we are doing. Did they know how much it took me to take IPOB to FIFA? FIFA World Club Cup? Do they know how much it cost to make sure IPOB enter? We paid more than 500. That is the 500 people ticket. I bought more than 100 people's ticket alone personally. 250 drafts. Pass it to 100. You know how much it is for our people to, and they refuse us not even to take the Biafra flag inside. I smuggle it and use the Biafra flag to enter inside that match. FIFA World Club Cup final. They played in UAE, Real Madrid and the Gremio. All this sacrifice is not. It's not just for ordinary sacrifice. Believe me, my brother. I'm very, very pissed off. All of them should take time.
I know.
People that have never spent anything. People that have never spent a dime for this struggle. They will come out and start yapping and talking nonsense. Somebody will on his camera. He start misbehaving. Start talking what is not in existence.
Mazi,
I hold it here for me to go anoint me.
Yes,
I don't want you to continue. Thank you very much.
As you are speaking, I was watching the comment section. The comment section is catching fire because of you, Mazi Kechukwu from UAE. Even I can see what people are writing. Nobody have wrote good or bad thing against you. Everything was your good work from Ghana to all over. Ọ dịghị easy. Ihe awaka ọnụ ndị mmadụ nọ na-anụ. Maazị unu ga-echere na at least a na-ekwukwe n'ọdụ a na-efolo data order. Asị m onye akpọziri nye m 2 minutes ka m nwee ike mee ihe m ji wee bịa ihe analyze. But a na-epiki ya anyị nọ n'ọrụ ọwụ n'ụwa ka anyị na-arụ n'ọrụ. Ọwụ n'ụwa ga-agwa ya na ihe akwụsị. Maazị, go ahead. Mute your side. Yes.
Good evening.
No, good night from here, Mazi. Here I was almost 12.
Yeah. Oh, Mazi, Big Sam Neku from Barizon.
Mazi?
Mazi, Big Sam from Barizon.
Mazi, ndewo, Machineke, yes.
Right. Ndewo. So, Emechalam Jidegi today, live online.
Yeah, go ahead. The reference are listening. Go ahead.
Yes. First, I'm very happy that for the first time, I'm able to come live in your program. And I appreciate all your efforts. Biafra all over the world, Maradat, we stand by you as our leader in Italy, and we stand by the DOS, led by Mazi Chikadibia, Edoziem, Olono na line of fear, Ainefolia, even when we are not able to participate live on Boneme. But you guys have our full support. Topika Ejikonabania, in order not to make my word to go too long. Topika Ejikonabania. Then they put rubbish about Mazi Chinasa Nworu hotel. Yes, I got to say about the hotel and Anamano Neres got 3 million as a reward on your go see the hotel. I'm also adding 1 million to it to make it 4 million.
That's all the okay, 4 million. How can I need to
to try that hotel. Yes. They must tell us where that hotel is. Mahachotaya ihere mebuoha forever and ever. Mebuoha meruoha la. Because ebe ihere na adihozi hananya. Ihere agibuha buruoha la. They must find that hotel for us. They must show us that hotel. So that let us bury this matter once and for all and focus on other things.
Exactly.
Another thing that I add in here, because sometimes and then matter not like only one man unknown anytime maybe a live program, you want just to be unknown after some for the first time. It's your backward December, you one need to way. Sometimes I be able to let them be saying things that make sense, things that more edifying on. Especially going in line with whatever program
people, the way people share, we yes, the way people share, many things na this struggle, Mazi.
Yes, you start sounding stupid, start sounding off. You want to let it be in line with. We are all very, very angry. We are all very, very angry. Sometimes even themselves because I know how much I have
Total
sacrificed.
Freedom
also
is adding 200k, but Total Freedom, 200k so I may get 200k, 4.2 million. And my hockey in a day adding 200k here, but I'm on you, so I can't claim that kind of money. There were Mazigadi.
I'm trying to say that all of us are very, very angry and highly, highly disappointed. Highly disappointed. Sometimes when I think of how much love we place on the man in question, Mazinam Decano. The kind of disappointment in the mother, like this, on them call film. Very difficult to believe. Sometimes on because I know how much that have been put into this. I know how much life that have been lost.
I know.
That is incredible. But we'll continue. We'll move on. My prayer and my appeal to the DOS have become that they are going to drop. They should just hold on. We are behind them solidly. They should just hold on, keep pushing, keep moving. At the end, we'll have victory. I
really appreciate this your call. Our people they must be there with their money. Like this, our brother who I came from UAE. I remember the first time this IK that day Ghana. Now make sure that things na go from able to one propaganda that time. Amama Chinasa Ghana. One of the things she called that actually that time, which I can't remember. Because like I said, I have seen the picture of that IK. Both to those who Mazi Chinasa to face. So I really appreciate all of you. Big Sam my deputy Tilega. But we need to go quickly to the second information here. I eku nke Mazi Chinasa because like I said, eku ihe nnandi na-eme in the next 3 years aya ga-ekwucha. Eku ihe nnandi mere na this struggle. Nnamdi Kanu and his family. In the next 3 years, the same 3 days, aya ga-ekwucha. But only this topic of Mazi Chinasa, na-eboya. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu 2 days yesterday, day before yesterday, is very, very angry on this Chinasa Nworu. Can you hear this man who made it? Now he said, even they kill him, anything they want to do him with the Nigeria government, he doesn't care. Important thing, kewe priya Chinasa. Ama mono no kola ihe am kwuru na. Aya akpọ mmiri n'ọnụ were na-ekwu ya. Ọ ihe mere m na-eji atụsụ nke m n'Igbo. Ntụsa ya n'Igbo because ọwụ ndị Fulani ka m na-agwa okwu. I talk to my Igbo brothers. Ihe a wee man pụtara sị gị that Igbo name is being caused, not the cost. Igbo language abhorano. But today, they can come boldly and write and tell you that the Igbo leaders are in support of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The Igbo elders are in support of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The Igbos are in support of me. Ihe niile ha na-edari. Ọkwa the same man nọ na Radio Biafra condemn this name called Igbo. But I dakwara iberibo ịma nkwukwe mekwuo my own. Amakwana m ihe a ji dị iberibe ahụ because if Nnamdi Kanu should be aside with that microphone on the Radio Biafra, gị bịa ka ị challenge ya nwanne Biafrans ga-egbu gị life because oge ewere ọnụ ya bring gị to zero. They will kill you. They will not give you a chance for you to express your feelings or express what really happened. That is why you find it difficult to blackmail Chinasa Nworu. You can see somebody now calling from UAE, not from Kuwait, telling you how somebody she now about flight. Now I got another country, got me meeting. Meeting, not rally, meeting can equal here. Got me meeting na UAE, the flying day, I flight a lot. One mother leg here. I'm asking all of you. Mother leg here, Chinasa Nworu man. Mother leg here. Just gave a flight now from UK. Italy, be a meeting, the flying day girl. I want to know how many people can do that kind of thing. If not rally. Biafrans, if you know how to do, or you might go for, you might swaja. So what are that guy watching us? Most of you will not understand. That's why I'm just Mazi Patricia. You will not understand. All we share about Nnamdi Kanu. Nke Simon Eba, nke side ya. Nke ndị DOS isi Chinasa, but isi Chinasa gere isi Nnamdi Kanu. Unu ga-ade ya ede. If Nnamdi Kanu doesn't leave Chinasa's head alone, isi Chinasa Nworu ahụ gere isi ya. Gakwanu there, people have been recording what I'm saying, but this one I'm saying is I'm saying for what is going on. He can't kill Onyake Adiocha. This is a man who came out on Radio Biafra, which Uchani King posted, and gave an order that all our focus to be in what is it called? Kenya embassies. With that Chinasa. He fought like a lion. Nnamdi Kanu. Ihe ga-eji akwụghị ụgwọ wee igbu isi ya. Ihe ga-eji akwụghị ụgwọ wee disrat ya. Maazị beta asịrị m onye akpọziri ma ọwụ m ọnụ nwa ka m ji nọrọ hịa. Nna ipe ihe ka ikukọọlụ a ya wụrụ big boy. Onwere unu chọọ ka mmemme unu na-achọkwana ka mme unu gbawa. Go ahead, Maazị. Hello.
Yeah, Maazị Keke, anyị king.
Annie. Oh. Maazị Gani, why you have if I don't pick your call.
I heard the voice of my coordinator, so I said let me greet him.
Hey, don't believe it. Oh, go ahead.
Yes, this Prince Ike Ikechukwu is my coordinator, my elbow coordinator. Okay. At least I remembered how I joined IPOB in the year 2014. That was April. Listening to Radio Biafra. I called on Skype to this experiment. I did not add any word. I just asked him, please give me a number of UAE coordinator. I want to join the family. This is the only thing I told him. And he sent me this number of this man, Prince Ikechukwu. And since then, we've been together. Whatever he told you is what it is. We in the UAE, we are formidable. We are more than formidable. You understand? We know what we have done is not by
mouth. Why in the Ikechukwu has called you? Swear to God. Monitor them.
Mazi Nasa is always come to UAE to encourage us, to boost our morale in anything. we do. He comes, he visits us. When this, yes, we've been going to watch football when Ronaldo came, when Pope came to UAE. We went there just to fly Biafra flag. Any opportunity we have, we spend our money. Biafra telegram that we shared free of charge to everybody in diaspora was financed by United Arab Emirates. This is not we are not boasting. This is what will happen. What happened, and this Biafra telegraph magazine was shared to almost every president of the world has a copy. It is where we are going to.
So, Mazi, you are the Mazi and the King. You are the second person confirming that Mazi Chinasa do come to meeting from Kuwait to UAE.
Of course, okay. Of course. It's not once, not 2 times. I say he came every time. Immediately he was announced the Middle East representative after Mechi Otosoro was removed. You understand? He started visiting us. That's when I knew Mazi Chinasa. You understand? So this is not a hearsay.
Yes.
You understand? Mazi Chinasa is not a ghost. You understand? Mazi Chinasa is a committed Biafran. And that's what I want to do. And I would like people to join hands. Those old brokers Mazi Chinasa made after the election of our leader, how he was able to continue to gather information, intelligence gathering, trying to separate the IPOB movement from the criminalities of Simon Ekpa,
yes,
who is now confirmed to be the son of Ekperi Makano. These old brokers I will be releasing it one after the other so that people will know what we have done to make sure we separate this criminal from his criminal group he formed. You understand? But not knowing that this man is something else. After killing our people, telling us that if anybody kill an Igbo man, that Biafra will not come. The same man formed a gang squad, criminal squad, and set alive on fire.
Mazi, people are calling, people are writing here, and the only thing had important. Lion man say, this is the same man, Chinasa Nworu, Darlington Neku, no na monthly dues. Onye na-ji flight abịa. Onye mere m ji jọga ajụ asị ịdị awe mgbe ọ na-abịa that UAE because ha wee jikwala ọnụ ha kwuo ya na ọ na-abịa UAE na-abịa meeting. So ihe ị na-ekwu na you might think that na onwe onye ọ dị very very important otu isi kwebe na na-clear this air.
Let me say this thing.
Yes,
let me say this thing.
Right.
If I have not visited at least 2-3 times into Biafra to UAE as Middle East representative, that myself use my own eye to witness, make I sleep, no wake up.
You see?
You understand now?
Yes.
Make I sleep this night, no wake up. It's not like I'm trying to make it up.
Yes.
I said I called into your program because I heard the voice of my own coordinator, Prince Ike.
Yes.
Prince Ike is not another person. He's not hidden. You understand? Everybody are where to do. Prince Ike is where to do. Mazi Chinasa is where to do. People don't know who is Mazi Chinasa. before the struggle.
Yes.
Chinasa is somebody who was one time a professional footballer who can travel all over the country, more than 30 countries. You understand? Before the struggle.
They don't know. I don't know.
So let me drop it here.
Mazi ndewo drop ya owo ihe niile ka a ga-agwacha ha. Ndewo Mazi Ani King drop ya nwa Chineke because ha like ka na-enye ha free information which they believe that they have the information. Now ụmụ Chineke, this information is very very important maka ihe na-eme na Israel. Ka anyị dọbụrụgodị nke gbasara maka Mazi Chinasa dịka otu ndị mmadụ ji wee tinye ọnụ erugo 2 hours anyị tiri dịsi okwu ọnụ wee kwe ha nkwasị ha na ya bụrụ na ha weta ihe ọbụla gbasara ebe ya na-edeme isi agakpọrọ nke ndị oyibo kpọrọ họteelụ a ga-enye ha ati nke ahụ kwa ma onye dịrị ihe ahụ 4.2 million. Ọwụhụ na ọwa egwuregwu ka anyị na-egwu, we must give that money. Ya wụ na unu provide ara ihe dị otu ahụ. But anyị ga-aga maka Rapture Nwosu. Amakwana m otu o si wuru onye ọcha na-azakwara n'anya aha Igbo na nke ikpeazụ a. Ama m ebe o si nweta eru Nwosu a. But anyị ga-eleba ya anya. Nnamdi Kalụ kpọrọ Rapture Nwosu na kọl. Rapture Nwosu Kalụ nta Kalụ. Because ịma na otu a m na-ekwu ya, achọ m ịdị na-eme mistake, ana m like m na-eme ihe ma na-edeme the record. Because ana m like phone a jụrụ eju, phone a nsogbu ichoku ma ya wụrụ ndị a na-asụ broken. So maka echi ha abịa sị na ọ propaganda, so ihe mere m na-eji mme sometime meele ebe ihe niile anọ ma evidence ha because of ikwucha ga-esi na ịma mgbe iji kwuo wee mere mistake. This efulefu a na-akpọ Rapture Nwosu akwa aha ya nke onye ọcha tụtụla ndị be anyị na-egwu wayo. This white woman in fact ama eme ya analyze by reading some things and analyzing some things. This diplomatic movement ha gara today, or the same this Chinasa Nworu ha na-adọ vam started it in Israel. Ka unu hụ na onwe ihe anything Nnamdi megore. And anybody who is going to call again must tell me the achievement of Nnamdi Kalụ. Onye a na-ekwukwere m Amadioha magbuo m ya Solomon nwa akwụkwọ. Amadioha na-amagbulu m ogene gị bụ agwa m ihe Amadioha ji agbagbu m na gị dịrakwa na program asị Amadioha magbuo m pụta na ka ekpere ihe nọkwa ihe ebe biko. Nnamdi Odilo na ụta m chọrọ ikwu nke Rapture Nwosu ama ekwu ya. Maazị Chika bịa n'iru. Ndewo nwa Chineke.
Ekene m ndị na-ege anyị ntị. Kenekwe gị nwa na onwe gị kwa na-agbasara anyị ozi na mgbede a ka mmasị ụtụtụ a maka ama m na ndị nke nọ n'Eshia nọzi n'ụtụtụ ha. Ndewo Maazị. Maazị anọ m na-ege okwu ị na-ekwu mana ihe mezi m ji wenye akara ekwentị m sizie ka m tinye ọnụ na ihe a na-ekwu na mgbede a bụ na maka ihe nwa amadi a kpọrọ na Maazị Ikechukwu.
Okay.
The former UAE national coordinator. Ịma na asị onye na-amaghị ebe a nọ lie ozu ọ na-eshi n'isi
n'ụkwụ were abụọ.
Ọ na-eshi n'ụkwụ abụọ ya. Ịma na nwa amadi a na-akpọ Ikechukwu ọtụtụ n'ime ya marụ ihe awụ ndị a ga-asị. Amatara m nwa amadi a na 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017. Ihe a ndị bupụtara ego ha fọndụọ the BTV oge anyị na-ebrokast na TV. and the buputare ego and same no ego ha. Buputa the individual money.
Yes, na go wanile na ege kam wote.
Okay, buputa the individual money. Who share the struggle? Nyai motivation I need. Oh guy, I know na. A made TV broadcast. I been a studio. Man, a lot of people know today. Na say well. On boyete ka ototia. Because go nyante. Yandi even may organize most of the trip on Ndoga. Oga na-ekwu herself canon onye makwana canonta. IPOB enwebe na ego. IPOB enwere ego nke ha. All individual fund. Ota na-akpọ Chinasa Nworu and the hundreds of them of Biafrans who funded the movement. Also gave the movement around, they go and what go to move on her own. Fine boy on the limelight. These are men who courageously suffered. I can't just Nigeria government accepted him in Ghana.
Okay.
Sent him to detention in Ghana.
Yes.
Onye huna na-ekwu okwu a. O nwere oge I mere intercept na Ghana. Nigeria G had diplomatic network. Sent him to detention facility in Ghana.
Could you imagine?
Okononye ma ọkwa Chinasa. Oge mere intercept a ka emekwere alongside Emma Powerful. Intercept. Ọkwa Chinasa.
Ọkwa December now. Ofonia or Justin.
Tinyekwere isi ha headlong and make a shot. Nebula Tanda from Ghana hand there over. Emma Powerful and that time by now he would have been rotting in jail in Nigeria. Kebi or any of siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that put up to quell that diplomatic muzzle of Nigeria and Ghana. Or any of his siblings, and any of these minions, flying monkeys, who exhibited such strength. These are men who brought their resources and projected Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's quite unfortunate that along the line, Amami Hega Simenen, he had not born or today. But when I look at some people in my social media,
yes.
Ota that man no na-ekwu Ike Chukwu no na-ekwu. Those of us who have been long in the struggle, we know him. We knew his antecedent. Manega who got on our comment session, but we got who won auction. Or such a person is. And these are people that will talk to them. When we hear they can this struggle coming to limelight, or we hear they cannot coming to limelight. Only here never time to cut any program since I knew him since 2014. Even when we are doing live TV program, he cannot call, despite that he was a huge financier. Subscriptions and all the channels and a host to that program. You cannot see him talk or come to a program came at up. I'm surprised now, but I am just saying program more come to one because I knew him. I knew the substance he's made of. So we must remain strong. These are men who made IPOB what it is today, who made Nnamdi Kanu what it is today. So if they are solidly behind the Directorate of State, just go home and sleep. The DOS will definitely record success. Because without this man, you cannot talk about IPOB. They gave their money, they gave their sacrifice. They traveled to a very dangerous spot. While Onyendu was somewhere cooling himself. These men were the men who were going in dangerous terrain. ndewo anya nwere ike ikwu maazị
udodrege Mazi Chika Austin udodrege nwa Chineke people like you na-ekwu nke ndị ọzọ ekwukwu ekwenu nke gị mgbe unu batara na this struggle when all of you are even are very young vibrant men were isi unu tiga na this struggle na-aga ibeku everyday were isi na-esere mbọ even somebody like you, I believe me, you need to get a very good Thanksgiving, because I hope that in Dengen has a Budija from Biafra land. I can't remember how many of them can follow this struggle. I can't remember. So, give my watching caution, believe me, God is on your side, and sometimes you know what give Kele Amadi or Kele Chuko Kadia. That is very, very important. Because in the Amunija, na Nnamdi Kanu ka anyị ga-eso amami ihe a ga-akọrọ. But before I akọwa ihe ndị again, I need to go directly to this Rachel Nwosu. Rachel Nwosu was a woman akpọrọ also na this 100 men DOS. Onye ọcha so na this 100 men ka m gbakọ ọnụ ihe Nnamdi Kanu plan with Nigeria government. Ihe niile hụrụ na-eme na script of Nigeria government. And the Nigeria government is very, very happy of what is going on. Whether you like it or not. IPOB. Have you seen Nigeria government talking about IPOB again? The person doing the job is Nnamdi Kanu and his brothers. Oh, no two ways about it. If he that may watch since at least 3 years now, 2 years. Have you seen Nigeria government talking about IPOB? IPOB are disturbing us. IPOB are doing this one. After Simon Ekpa, the script to change again to the owner of the struggle, who claimed that he's the owner of the struggle, which is Nnamdi Kanu. Since Simon cannot fulfill this target, you will do it by yourself, and that is exactly what Nnamdi is doing. If this struggle doesn't come to zero, Nnamdi Kanu apụtara benkan echi. Asụkwa m na na-egbu ya egbu maka adịkwa ama. Ọwụ ihe m na-ekwu here. Nnamdi will be alive for them to fulfill this their aim. Any of you talking about killing of Nnamdi, you are wasting your time. If you kill Nnamdi, you never kill Biafra. You never kill IPOB. So they must make sure that Nnamdi is well protected for him to finish this struggle of dividing this struggle into pieces. If he can warrant him to be going up on the self, going up on a babu, Nnamdi doesn't care. Solomon, Solomon, one equal enemy, here, nay, Kuma, Mamma, Nnamdi, Direge, Nnamdi, no. But they cannot hear, you must go to jail. But can be up jail or a guard. I want the channel sense so time now, her picture, Gidege China, so only one year old. In my hair, nay, the nonsense that I am not talking. Abalangan get a sense, Guinea there, Pukwana Hepo. In up here, nay, anyway, I will block you. Giji another account of butter. Go on, we cannot talk off more. I will block you. So this Rachel Nwosu, the DOS especially, the Israel is under Mazi Chinasa Nworu. Mazi Chinasa Nworu started this program. Lekweno why he started that program for asylum, because come when Nnamdi gara there and when Israel lekwe asylum. Agakwa there for diplomatic anything. Ihe agara there. These people don't give our people documents. They don't give them documents. They don't grant them asylum. So Mazi Chinasa them started this journey. Immediately Nnamdi no ya. Nnamdi akpọrọ chela. Nnamdi ma na-agwọ na Nnamdi na Sokoto akpọ ndị mmadụ. So ma bịa na-akwere. Stop that. What are happy ka ọ pụta? Are you sure? Is under duress? When yes, I'm under duress. That's why you get happen the US ka ha na-eme ihe ha kwesịrị ime, not to stay there and give order. Because he wants his freedom. Oh, ya ma pụtara gwa anyị na o nwere two things of freedom fighter. Either you are in jail, you are in exile, or you are in grave. Three of these things are one culture, Isi ya na ọ ga-anwụ Abiok. isikwana ya na ọ ga na prison abịakwa ọgụ isi ya agakwa na exile ọwụ chọọchị agbasa ihe bụrụ ụmụ nwa larie from there. So amaghị m ihe a ga-eme Nnamdi wa na-eyi ya pantị amụ ya na-arịta ama m ka a ga-eme ya dị mma. Ndị iberibe anọghị ya na-ede nonsense. Now Nnamdi need to call Rachel Nwosu with the Kalunta. 3 of them on a phone. Then now Nnamdi Kalu give Rachel order to siphon Chinasa Nworu not Okwale again to tell him anything about this here Hagara now. Now any report should be coming to him to Sokoto Yop or one number ya direct. Any day he don't get him, he should call Kalunta. One day I won't have Shikana to hear. I'm not to weapon or the verifiable for most of you that have contact of Ndenona Israel. This woman any ego more than three good times for the asylum of our people. One yahoo now they are junkie. Akwa na chi gbopụ ndị mmadụ court. Ha bịa gbopụ people like us court. Nwaanyị ahụ unu na ahụ dị Rachel ahụ agavo. Ka m na-agwa unu. The breathing she's breathing today is IPOB money. Ini ọ na-eri wuto ụmụ abụọ ọ mụrụ IPOB money. Ogo mmenaga abụọ. Now Nnamdi is giving her order from Sokoto. Do you know that that woman is included in their Sokoto DOS? Onyochao, Rachel Nwosu. Now, Nka Hezubekwe Nnamdi by siphoning Mazi Chinasa not to know anything about the thing. But the man have showed them that he's in charge of Israel. That's why you can see Kalunta writing that he must come and claim and talk about 200,000. India, somebody called here now and said that all these things are distraction. Yes, my brother, you are very correct. But it's a distraction which you cannot avoid. Economic. People like us will come and debunk it and talk about it while DOS are doing what they are doing. You don't expect them to come and debunk it. All people like us got be queer. So, not everything you see, you say, forget, let us move forward. No. After 2 years, why didn't you? On other time, I guess you or get there on social media. Okay, serve me the court. Or what is after 2 years? Why only that statement one day, another teacher. So, not everything you say, you will not come and talk. No. There's people in media who need to talk about it. There's people in diplomatic side who need to do the needful. There are people, the coordinators, who need to go to meeting and organize. There's mobilization officers. There's writers. You don't think that you are fighting a demon like Nnamdi Kalu. You bring a topic that will put you into problem in the next nearest future. Yes, no, don't talk it. It's irrelevant. No, one day. Onye ngini ya na-alụ ọgụ awụla ya ọ ngini ya budoro ya onye awụ gaiman wụ Nnamdi. The kind of problem im abịara m here one time ma gwa si na they will lay more allegation on that guy called Chinasa Nworu because he said o mepụrụ ọnụ ya si Chinasa is his problem not Mazi Edoziem. Na-egekwe n'uche Chinasa is not a HOD. It's not deputy. It's Mazi Zurumike. But the question you should ask yourself, all of you here, why always Chinasa Nworu, Chinasa Nworu? What is going on in that area? That's why I'm the chalk. I chop in here with this problem. Because when I'm going to hear that guy himself in Biafra land. Friends, if I tell you what that Mazi Chinasa Nworu have served most of us, all of us here in that region called Biafra land, most of you will not understand. That's why most of you will misunderstand him. Some gababoya, no one ebu mat. Some gababoya sige zron ge kulen. But we are here to tell you the way it is. Chinasa have the power. One ya chọrọ ịnwụrụ gị ya nwụrụ gị ọwụ onye kwe ya moto egbo. But he don't do such a thing. That he is here to protect all of us. He protected Nnamdi Kanu till last year. Nnamdi wrote a letter to Chinasa that without my name, nobody knows you. Stop posting anything about me. Oh, Nnamdi gwara ya Chinasa today Hana Dovan. He doesn't talk about Nnamdi. Oh, Nnamdi Kanu shi na prison war no ya na okushi post ihe gbasara ya okushi ikwu ihe gbasara ya. Now today the guy have stopped talking about Nnamdi. Nnamdi burukwa ogu biakwa again that he have stopped talking about. Gwa me ihe ha ga-eme these people obi adịghị mma. I just want to analyze this and tell you people the most important informations. Shina Sokoto Anabe. N'abalị a this evening Nnamdi akpọla call. Even ọ nọkwu here. Nigeria government, if they don't destroy Ipob, nwanne onye ọbụla bụrụ wishi ya, ọwụ ihe a na-abara mba, ọwụ ihe bịa gị kpọ nwanne gị sabo. Na ọwụ sabo onye bịara argument. Ndị wụ sabo lekwe ha. Benjamin Madubuk, Darlington, Acharugo, Metusela, nke a na-akpọ gosi ife na Australia, Ejiro, ifi ọnwụ biko, ka ọwụ ọnwụ whatever, Emeka Livingstone. Let me be counting them, at least the ones I can remember. These people I called now are the real sabos. You know why? Because they supported the killing of our people in Biafra land. And now Nnamdi tell them to come together. Let us continue. Mbo wawu n'ala Igbo. At least from 90s, from after the war, Gagide Ruo na 90, I think that was 96 or 97, the other batch, that question. One Igbo mother, Egidego, Iga robbery. All army na Babu mother, Abiala this, were drum, drawing a zone, Father Abia Berune, Bergiko, ya last prayer, one Akagia, Ndebona, Huyananya, Kurukura, Wuhane, many other Tambaha, good are they? Nobodo, Umunem. Not to this new generation. Ask anybody that is above 40 years, will tell you this thing I'm saying now. And they make Chagi, a boop tagging a Black Maria, where he had taken a profit, a war whistle, but cheap army will get away with you on your banality and can't have galaf, and it beat me 2 times. Obidoso, you know, the most of you that knows Obidos, how quotation will boy. So you don't expect when you kill people, guess akpọkọta onye ọbụla ka onye ọbụla budo n'ishi again. Mba na Nnamdi nke a work na nke a wụzi arụrụ ala ka ọ. It doesn't work that way, nwanne m. Ị ga-ewere ihe ị nwetara chọrọ ibo ya Chinasa n'isi, ọbara ndị mmadụ chọrọ ibo m ya n'isi, chọrọ ibo other coordinators or other members. Ka ị bịa soro gị. Ndị gburu mmadụ anyị na-eti mkpu Ikechukwu Ugwuọha died in our presence here because he refused to hand over the Biafra land to Kalu Ntakanu na ụmụnne ya. Imakwangawo, the funny thing na igburu mmadụ nwụrụ ga-esi ya juju cannot even save you. And only that word mean a lot of things. Imakwangawo that thing. And n'ihu m ka nke ha mere gị bịa sizie m na mme na ndị abịa bịakọtakwa again nga mba na ụmụnne m anakọdụ dị nọsensị akụ anakọdụ nọsensị ọ maka ọwụ Kalu ntadara ka ọ maka ọwụ Fine dara ịma eburu ozi onye ọzọ ya dịka ebu konko. The day you people will find Mazi Chinasa, you don't see him, you will know the impact of that man in this struggle. Some of you might be jealous to hate him. You might be jealous of ihe nọ n'akụkọ nke ahụ gbasara ọnụ. But ihe m na-ekwu okwu ya here ahụ, no DOS member where we find anything of shikom brikom na nke ikpeazụ a. Ana m ekwukwu ya na I think all of you are watching. No DOS member gị nwee ero ọwụshi n'azụ na-arụkọ wute ndị iro ọ nke a na-emebu bufu isi n'azụ gị na-akpọ ndị iro ịkpọcha gị na-eme ka ezigbo maka imezie nwanne m ga-apịawa gị azụ. Akwụkwọ ihe m jikwa ekwu ya na awa achọkwa m ịkpọ m n'azụ ọkwa onye DOS hapụkwa respect kwuo onwe gị mara na ị nọ na DOS. Na nke ikpeazụ onwe onye ahụ gị ihu ya ndị ọzọ aga na-emeji gị nọrọ na-emebi emebi. Otu a na-adọ Chinasa na I don't think na ọwụ ifiri DOS member ka a na-adọ. Otu a na-asị weta ya ka egbuo ọ Maazị Edozie m weta ya ka egbuo. I don't think it's all of you. Ị marakwa na ị nọ na DOS a gị isi n'azụ gị na-akpọ ụmụ efulefu a nwanne kwụsị infọmeshọn na nke ikpeazụ a ihe ọ na-abịa ọ na-abịa ka mmiri na-ezo ezo. Nweta ya again ka anyị hapụ ihe tara n'abalị ka ọ were anwụnta. Nweta ya again nwanne agụm abịado mitin ma afọdụ ịgwa ụnụ ya mbịa ihe amaghịkwa oyi otu ahụ isi wee mee ya. Enough is enough when people's life is in danger and people are taking it for granted. Chema ọwa egwuregwu ka anyị na-egwu ihe. Enough is enough. Ọ nweghị egwuregwu ka m na-agụ egwu. Aga m ekwukwele ya before somebody attack ya m tụsabo. Otu a m sikwa apịa ya Nnamdị ka m ga-esi apịa ya any of you. Ọ maka m ji ekwu ya onye ọbụla respect onwe ya kwanyere onwe ya ugwu. Mara na that position e nyere gị you are not capable of it. Gị park ya one side. Na nwekwa onye obi dị mma na nke ikpeazụ a. Ọ dalịntị mpụta ya eweta information si n'ime DOS. Ama mma ọwa Amadioha na-agwa ya ọwụ achara ugobe ya akọwa ebe agbara ashịrị. Ama mma ọwụ Chukwuka abịa ma na-esisi osi na nke ikpeazụ. Sochetin again gadacha ma information. Ihe m ga-eme that DOS member obi aga you will not like me. Ekwukwele m ya nke m na social media na aka m na-abịa ekwu ya. I don't give a F to anybody. Mejie ndụ ga-emejie. We are human beings. We are about to make a mistake, but the ability to correct it is what matters. But when you continue doing it, you man always say, "Awo kanka ọkwa ihe m ji ekwu." Ihe anyị mekwere Nnamdị Kalụ onye makwa ihe ga-eji nwayọọ paakị ọfụma marakwa na a ga-emekwa ya ahụ ma fọkọpụ bịa. Otu a na-adọ Chinasa na ụnụ ama ihe ọ na-agabiga. The guy cannot even do normal business like others because you don't know anybody to trust. That guy cannot even walk freely because you don't trust anybody. These people are paying heavily to make sure they wound or destroy the life of that man. Mbe ahụ chudi ihe ndị ahụ ma bịa hụ somebody nọ n'akụ na-eme ka eme ihe nwanne eme ihe m na gị wee enyi before eme ihe inose hapụrụ ihe aha ya ego ị na-agakwa uti ndị a gburu mmadụ. Onye na-egbube mmadụ can be friend with him achọọ m ịma. Ete hụrụ ndị a supportụrụ this killing of Simon Ekpa coupling it with Nnamdị Kalụ ha enwe obi tige protest of supporting the release of Simon Ekpa in Finland. Any DOS m hụrụ that place ụnụ ga-amazi na ụha egwuregwu ka m na-egwu. Now the line is open for people that called before I will continue what I'm saying because you man oge agawala. So amụka ihe m ji wee kwuo okwu a because asịkwa ka hapụkwa isewa na-ara ha esewe and that's atọwa ụtọ si wepụ ahụ. You can see this our brother Ike that called from UAE telling you how a man will be traveling with the flight for meeting, telling you how him, look at what Chikosi said here now. This guy himself, Ike, was arrested in Ghana. Was arrested in Ghana, if not the help of this Chinasa Nworu. Hello. Hello, Mazi, go ahead, please reduce where you're listening me to.
All right. My national, do Chineke Chiana Ndogo. I adore na mano toto. Dre mani, dre manaba. Do ni na ma unubuntu na agbapọ. Unubuntu kwodosiri ike kwudosie ike na ihe enweta Biafra. Ụkwụ amakpọkwa n'unu maka na ụkwụ adịla akpa ikpere. Ịkpa nkiri adịla agba mmụọ ekwu. Asị na ya dịra ya na mma na eke, dịra ya mma n'afọ. Dịra ya mma na nkwụ. Ndị nwa Chineke. Evans Palemo na-akpọ. Asị ka m bata na program n'ekwude na ote ga zọrọ anya bụ njem anyị anọkwa n'azụ ya na-ekwu eke o si wee dụ. Ute atụrụ onye ọbụla ụjọ. O nwe okwu ikwu kịta ọgba mụ n'isi gbam mbuniru fonu m si na mmetinye okwu ya.
maka na eme atị m na m na-agụ na-achụ anụ ịnọzi tọnzi asị na ọkpa mbụzi anụ ahụ nwanne m adịrị eme ya eme maka adịghị ama ndị na-eme ụdị ya I know you a smart guy pick the information inweta onye a bupụtere ya n'iru akwụkwọ ebe a ka anyị gwa ya ka o si adụ maka na nke kịta ha amadụ ka esi wee kwado ha amadụ ka esi wee kwado ndị alụlụ a na ha tosi mmadụ atị n'ihe a na-eme n'ọhịa mmụọ ka a na-eme ha maka esi enweta the information ịjụrụ ajụjụ kịta na-asị na ha nwe Chineke na-enye ha ihe na information onye na mmadụ nso na ama na anụ isi ọnụ ya which is very very bad. So keep on and keep it on. Gbasiwe mbọ eko enwe ya na-ekpupe ya ịdị na-egodoro ala otu alụ ya na-afụ ha ncha niile maka I remember mgbe ibu nke onye Roma pụta ị na-etinye ka mkpu na-asị na ene ọgọ o mechie onekwa ya many days ya niile nwekwa na ozugbo ochie ebe nọ si anụ ọhịa kwa onye nke m makwana mụ na ya na-anọkacha na nke ilu anya dị so manụ ha mara ka esi wee mee this is Biafra ọ ya anyị na fight we are fighting it since and we must continue no going back. Coming to onye nke nọ na Sokoto Nnamdi Kanu nọ na Sokoto n'echiche dị mkpa niile o ji edupụta ọmadị ọmụ ihe na-arụ sef ọfụnugo m anya mba ọ maka nsi wee nọrọ nke m mba ọmụ onye mbụ mba mana ọjọọ ọsụ na nnụrụ okwu ọnụ sobie o nechecha n'anya after many years mmadụ nọ na-ata afụfụ na-eso nwoke ma ọ chọọ ewu onye ọbụla na ọ dị aka ya adụ possible ihe asị unu mee unu na-eme anyị kwudosie ike na-eme ọnọgidezi ọtụgharịzi tọnụzi aka ka melon on the name of na ọ na-azụ pawa ọmagbe o kere ọmagbe ọ bịara ụwa maka ọma na ọ ya abịa dịso ụwa maka o si wee bido ọmagbe ụwa ya akwụsị maazị ọ ya bụ ekwekwe nke ihe asị wedo ọ na-afịa arụ n'obi ọ na-ewute mana we must continue ụmụ ihe nchekwa aka nkwuo ụmụ one of our brother kpọ ọnụ si that because ọ bịa wotuo ọnụ ala bịa na-ekwudata okwu si na Abakaliki brought up na ụmụ ebe dị họteelụ do nne-gie ntị ka Ọlandụ emechezi ọsị na-egwuri n'akwa asị dambịa kwuo but ọmụ ihe a ka anụ ọhịa nke anụ ọstra 50 titis kedu asị ya metusera ọmụ ihe ebe a nke ejije kọtụrụ kịta olu dasịa ahụ etu ahụ o ji wee kwue na ọma kọtụkwanụ nke ọzọ wee mee program ebe a nke ejije kọtụrụ jekọweriwe ọnụ ndị otu ya na-eti na-esi ndị otu ya nọcha saịdị m ebe a ka na-esi na mma ihe ọ na-eme. Yes, we all grow. Abakaliki onwere ebe anyị akọrọ m akọ na AI onwere ebe anyị akọrọ m ana otu anọ kịta anụ m anya mụ ebe ahụ ọ kpọrọ afa 52 ahụ ejigoro m anya mara ka ebe ahụ dị ozugbo because I was born and brought up there. Mgbe ọ na-ekwu ihe a nka m ji agha na-eche because that side na na-elevere ebe ahụ the flyover a na-alụ ebe ahụ na Vanco kịta ịbịa na Vanco ọsọ 52 Ogoja Road ịbịa na Vanco ebe ahụ wee gbagorezi azụ ihe okwu ebe ahụ to spare anyị ndo so nwere ebe anyị akọla anyị nweba Abakaliki am brought up na Abakaliki so gaa nwere ebe anyị na-anọrọ maka ndị ya bapụta na-agbasasị ọrụ we Biafra ka m na-ekwudi ya sef ogwe ihe ejikwa ọnụ nkịta na-anụkwa ma ọ bụ enwekwa ike ịghọtasị onye a na-ekwu ya because ama ka obi onye ọbụla kwuo nọ n'oke so ụmụ Biafra ebe ọbụla ya nọ biko ka anyị kwudosie n'ike ebe anyị kwụ ife na ọtọpilọt apụtagbu bịa kwuo eche nna ya eme nke a mechicha cheji afa ha nọ n'icheji afa kịta ha maazị afọ ọzọ ha ya azala IPOB ife na ike ọgwụ agụgodo ahụ enwere eti nta ọfa ekwuchekwere ya na-ajụzi anyị ihe anyị na-ajụ aka abịazi na-atọ na-ajụ anyị kedu ihe unu na ọfa 5 years kedu ihe unu mere onwebere ihe unu mere na rapụzi ọtọpilọt lapụ Biafra na eze anyị tọn takwazi akwa IPOB saba ESN ndị enwedu shame this will have no shame honestly enwere shame but Biafrans let us stand firm no going back support ESN support US ndị ezigbo ekwe Chike Maazị Chike edozie m Chinasa Nworu ọkwa Chineke na-edu that guy ọ Chukwu oke abịa ma na-edu onye ọbụla including me ma ndị ọbụla dị Jenny onye ọbụla dị Jenny na-efu ihe na-eme onye bi n'igwe na-edu onye ọbụla mana ọkwanụ nke ha na-amachagharị ha machacha they will still come back kama na amechekwa echetekwa azụ nwanne ebere adọkwa na awa destin azụ chekwa niile ha kwuchila mana ha ya echetekwa no mercy maazị ụmụnye nchọrọ ka m jụọ ka mma na-efu anọ m n'iru akwụkwọ na-afụ ebe nwoke ma amara m na old picture ka ọ no picture nke anụ na-achọ eke kedafia Prince Khaled Prince kedafia Mimi Lova akpa na ọ na-eje Sokoto echi ama mgbe echi ka ọ si na ọ na-eje tii na Facebook mpe na Facebook nche ngwanụ na Na ọgalụ na ọmaka na.
Nsogbu adịghị, ya bụrụ na Holland ya nọ depọt anyị ga-ama nsogbu adịghị.
Mkpọrọ mmọchị nwanne m nọ anyị na ebe a na-ene nefa. Anyị na ebe a na-ene nefa ụmụ Chineke biko jisi n'ike ebe ọ bụla ya nọ ka anyị na-agbakwanụ mbọ. No retreat, no surrender. Ndụ na-edu anyị ma ife a na-eme. Ndụ na-edu anyị ma ife a na-eme. So ife ekwe na ịba ya na that moving train. Ọ moving train ka anyị nọ ya na-ekwu eko o so wee do. Nke na onye ọbụla ebe ọbụla nọ na-agba mbọ kwadosie mbọ ike. Ka udo na-efunanya Chineke na n'elu onye ọbụla na-achịkwa oke abịa. Maazị Ndewo.
Ndewo Chineke. Ọnọdụ ka Nnamdị bịa ya na-edige ụmụaka iberibe obere nwa ya bịa ha bịa mewe Chinasa attack from this Rachel Nwosu Achara Ugo, all of them ekere ha ọrụ just to focus on Chinasa. Nnamdị Kalu dịrị ha like this okoko a na-agba maazị ọnụ karị iche ka m nye ọnụ information nọ maka Achara Ugo. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead. I have picked you now.
Mazi.
Yes.
Mazi. Hello, oh, John Cruz na-ekwu from Canada.
John Cruz, ịnọzi ya godo onye nọ arịaba welite olu gị na ụwa niile na ihe na-ekwu olu gị nọ n'ime.
Ịma anọ m n'ọrụ ji nwaale atịrị m ihe ala ekeghị ihe ị na-ekwu ịghọtara. Ana m ekele unu ole ekele mmadụ niile for standing strong for this ihe anyị na-eme for this Rapture restoration. Maazị anyị eluzuola a lot. And it is too late for us to go back.
No, very late.
Or go too late. So onye na-consider say ọwụrụ Maazị Jonathan ya sị kama aka anyị ga-eji iwe mesasa na-eji iwe mesikọta so m na-agwa mmadụ niile n'ebe a na-egeghị ntị na kama ka anyị ga-eji iwe si ka anyị mebise ihe niile anyị ga-eji iwe kpakọọ ya ọnụ ịranye m na-ekwu. So Maazị Chinasa Nworu ebe ọbụla ị nọ na-anụ ụlọ anyị n'abalị a ama m na ọwa abalị ebe ahụ n'obodo ebe ahụ ka bụ ihe anyị ịghọta. So jisi ike ịma mgbe m bidoro nwa Chinasa Nworu oge nwere ihe m chọrọ ka Biafra si gee ntị oke ihe mere na onye ọbụla adịrịla onye ọbụla hapụrụla dị strọgụ onye ọ na-ebuli isi wu Chinasa Nworu.
Maazị ahụrụ enwere n'isi ahụrụ kwa okpu na onye ọbụla na-akpa ahịa ya nwere ihe ọ na-arụ.
Onye m na-agwa gị na
otu na-akpọ Nnamdị
o nwere ihe nwoke m a na-eme.
Yes, na otu na-akpọ Nnamdị ma na o nwere ihe Nnamdị na-arụ.
Biko Biafra stand the hardcore IPOB because ama m ndị nọ here ndị nọzi with the leadership war ha with the hardcore. Onye m na-ekwu biko anyị ga-protect this man is so important to us. Ịma ha na-abịa ha na-ekwu na social media na ọ rụrụ hotel na here mụ na ọ dịka otu a na a na-ekwu lọlọ nne m na-agatọwolo onwe ha ama m ịghọta ị na-agbara isi ụman akwụkwọ na-asị na ọ bịa were evidence nke evidence dị everywhere. Ọ dịka dora dị ịnọ na-ekwu okwu ịnọ na-eme program ịnọ na the hotel isiri building ya ịma ihe ntizi anyị metara atinyere m na-achọ ka m lọwe were ma gaa onye Kenya m chọrọ ka m lee ma nga ịnata ya ịghọta ka m jụọ ebe dị ụta because ihe dị glaring wụ propaganda wụ black. Are you getting me?
Yes.
Na-asị nwoke ma ji nwaanyị na ọ tụọrọ m ọ wee eti okwu ọ nweghị ihe a na-hide ihe kpuchi information ndị mmadụ ji gba nkịtị sinsi gba nkịtị na-ekpuchi ọtọ nna ha ebe ọ bịaziri ka ọ bịa gatọkọ ka adị nyere ya aka gatọkọọ ya de na ebe ọ ga igbuzi onwe ya wụkọ ọtọ chọrọ ịkpọpụ this woman ị na-aghọta evidence na everywhere gị na-achị ịma ịda mma na na-akpọ ole onyere win utugbo court case mgbe dide anọ na-ekpe Nnamdị Kanu igbe anọ na-enye judgment ha dị ka atụrụ akpụ gana slaughterhouse abịa slaughter na-enweghị ekwu okwu they were standing there they didn't even make any comment. The judge awụcha
Maazị that day remember na ha wụkwa lawyer that day ha wụ consultant ka anyị na-emetakwa ya ọfụma. So onye
m na-ekwe ezi gwara gị na that day ha wụ consultant so the judge wụchara ha ala kparịta ha So okay, no na uti kwa lawyer no ru se onye with to case. Onye with to case. Even evidence everywhere. On when ya na-ekwu asị no ime. Mgbe mmeso ma pụtara na agụ unu na ọ gara Ethiopia onwenye ma na akwadide ejo na amepe ọnụ ya kwuo na ya gara na Chukwu okike abịa ma ha nke ha mụ amani nke ọwụ na si aga ka ya na nnadị kada nwe mmekọ na Ethiopia ọkwadige pụtara n'okwu egwu ọkwadi smart Chinasa Nworu the first time this video pụtara video na pụtara na ọwụrụ today ka video even that day video pụtara m nọ na asị owu eziokwu kọwa because yeah, but so many years ago, what are you today? Or what is this year and how do I let her there?
Yes.
Are you getting me? The thing put a message, Daniel. Oh, what is my Chinasa Nworu? 1 year stop for that circulation of that video. People now, all this propaganda, all this accusation, only any member of this DOS member for Trana and Ma accuse you. Ota she need defend Hannah, Ota she defend the number come. Biafrans can remember when we did a jungle booked a picture on a hotel now with one. Only over a damn bullshit, neutral. Only over a post picture on way. All he defeat here.
Yes. Like
Muhammad give a dark say that this Nandi I drove that they sleep and they sleep and wake up in social media.
Yes.
I had a message in the morning shift, in the afternoon shift, in the night shift. Oil black with a shift. All what I should shift the leadership on. Their platform, these people are empty. You cannot, there is nothing you can learn from them. Nothing. You will not learn anything from that place. Are you getting me? They don't have any argument how what they can win. Or they can your program and even Okejaman. Check Austin. Here we are there with facts and figures. Here they're realistic. Are you getting me?
Yes.
So Mazi, you see, like I stand with what this thing you are saying. Or any member of the DOS no with the leadership. No gonna check or maybe here meeting here because now I was saying more careful. In fact, we will not trust anybody. It's just like you now. In this struggle, I am this struggle to make friends with anybody. Once I see you are going out of track one day, anyway, and I will not have anything to do with you. I know where the citizen join this struggle. My spirit doesn't tell me lie. Any can deviate word. Because I saw and be promoted through Simon Ekpa. But the man who did register, or she register, enter Jeff, I'm saying, we only have a also that thing can be doing away anyway. I'm telling you the gospel truth.
Yes.
Even this guy now here, Methuselah. Oh, I don't follow him, but one day I will call him into his program. Come join us some critical questions. I'm going to learn there. I got that showing you and join our WhatsApp group. Join and come see what for. All that from that very day can be doing away anyway. I'm telling you the gospel truth.
Yes.
How do you continue to anything to work? I got one day mother create one platform, create a WhatsApp group. That them give a job. What is it for? If they gather people, in a creative group for what? We cannot get group out of group. Are you getting me? Everybody know IPOB. Anything outside IPOB, I count me out.
Mazi, let me tell you people now again.
3
years ago. Can we have a problem? Come go to the Biafrans, not only you. I had an opportunity to go to Finland because of Simon Ekpa. This guy, Ipob Methuselah, rejected that in Okwehaga. Until I have said, okay, came as a rally. Because I had to be me as a rally. I actually can't desolate the Kagija. Imagine this guy, Abapo, Lawa, Nigeria. No give me the same caterpillar ukwaturi ikenga ka ha shi matada caterpillar ha divert is a caterpillar see ebe Chinasa Nworu na achọghị ịkpọbata ya back na ESN no don't worry na ya nwa na alọta ka ọ bịa bi ihe egbe ka ọ kpọkọlọta n'otu ya ka ha nọ ndị anyanwụ awụ Methuselah na-ege ntị na
ọ chọrọ ikreti grupu ke yes
ana m abịa. So, all three agenda koji line here. Imiti nke na-eme omenala ụzọ eziokwu Matthias Elo one.
Exactly.
Elo one. And they meet this caterpillar. Okay? So, omo fe ni yanwo ke kporo many enyi nwoke a dị na mma wewe ya gwa m ihe a na Methuselah lara ụlọ but normal discussion ụmụ nwoke na ya na-akọ but ịma na mụnwa dị but ebe mbasi bịa pik interest mgbe ọ sị m na Methuselah lara ụlọ na ọ nọ n'ụlọ now to gather caterpillar to form to form like ESN na yeah, I was waiting more to come now. And Methuselah see because of the guy.
Yeah.
The guy was a free-minded person. The guy a cool here. Masi second. The thing I become non-take. Masi Ngamu watra ga Finland. Ga fight the insecurity Simon Eba. Kesi Methuselah roll again. Ga give you another. I mean, people. Masi awa she went no. I won't enter ga no here. Yes, because na asi ya keep we see I wanna struggle am. Ihe am na gwa gị 3 years ago. Onye a na nwere ike ọ na-ege m ihe am kwuru.
Ama ngolo trolo, ama ngolo ta Nigeria.
Nwanne
na so ihe kwuru is not far from the truth. So true why na-eme ihe propaganda dey.
Maazị Genti, mụ nwa na be ha abịa tụwasị. M na-agwa gị ihe mere m n'ihu. Ana m agwa gị na that thing cause quarrel between me and that my friend. Because you know why I'm the one mother. Master, when I go my hide the wood in can IPO, and that is me. When I go my body, mother, hide there. Oh, ha, you can. When I go, we keep anything, no problem. But when you boom matter, way ban again, when I go, I'm going queer. Oh, ha. You now. Only na plan, I plan out to cake, apple and I am going queer. So, ma bo national coordinator, ma bo national coordinator na that call. See, I want the query he could hear again. It's a hard call. It's under oath. Only have choice than equally the thing. The national coordinator the shock. That is how we started fighting Methuselah. That is now called the guy a lot as here with you. Since Okolalo Jen 3 years and before this one, the guy was not happy again, especially from me. So I
am not giving propaganda.
Yes.
Are you getting me? You want him what be true now? They are saying that create a WhatsApp group. Can be true. My spirit condemn that. I'm not going to so.
Yes.
My spirit condemn it. See because anything I name apart from the platform, what is it for? Why opening platform like it? Yeah, like Canada and Obama. I want a platform I meeting. Are you getting me?
Yes.
And when information is dismissed, and when it like on last Sunday, I went a meeting our national connector, Collins, Chief Collins, was there with us. Yeah, information. Why he didn't. Are you getting me? In fact, most people can follow now the canon with emotion. On one year of the canon wrote I'm telling you the gospel truth. Moi, it's a lot of go in stress, drive a kind of pay homage to that place.
Yes.
But I can see her about now, I can see her. Are you getting see? I'm not going to you cannot, you see, the people you can talk with each other go time who your trusted friends. Trust that even can take any bullets from you. Only trust so much. Because they will start to say what power. Only I'm there chopota. Only I'm chopota in our money. They give people in 1 word. Only I'm get hated to the last. Only me guy buying and the canon. Only him guy. Only here one guy posted, but that woman go. Not the Calubon. That ever how could you? The mother was that. That woman cannot sing that song again. Most of them could have I got again. Because most of them are chopped along on him now the canoe. And if you have sky get away, if I hear one of my friend I'm going to go and I hear the name no what is she? So at the time, yeah, that one also the hand in mill. Yes, now the canoe with this struggle. Or me, I want to hear the guy or not like you or the against enemy. But none the canoe here, now this I do the Kalana the canoe. Or here the guy would have.
Yes.
So move back and now what I see young that guy from that time. Now the guy will go Oji or one feeling now this naga Rudy system a water. But Omagina here got carry there. So him na Runu, I don't know, I'm also gonna check for Jisinike or one any man who been at Hamba. I quit it because we have lost a lot. Are you getting me? Jisinike, Kachuko Gabama Bunume. Oh no, well, this leadership. Him did happy. None of them, their most, and their most. Oh, I know on social media. A man, chick, those ammonia, which is ammonia, but we could not to fight for them. When any member of the GOS currently now that would even on your hage, I get you out. Not that who were Mazi Chinasa
Nworu. This is our brother from Canada. Yes, onye ọwa ibeze ihe a na-ekwu okwu DOS ya dịzie ka ọwụ anyị na-edefend ha na-edefend ha. No, we need to let them know that obi adịkwa anyị mma. So they need to buckle up, sit up, and do the needful because people are not happy for what is going on. People are not really happy. I must tell you the truth. Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Hey, good afternoon, my brother. How are you?
I'm doing great, Maz. Ndewo. Good night from you. Good morning.
Are you not live, Abi?
I'm live, Maz.
Okay, God bless you. My brother, Ima Nobo Aloye Jimako Onyoshi. Now, the siblings of iniquities, Ndoshi. Hana Bazika Arere Akubirisi right now.
Yes.
So this court suit our sister Lolo Chimezi,
yes.
All the very dangerous. All the very, very dangerous. Allah is a very dangerous man. Umunekano, they are very dangerous.
Yes.
You got to go. For me, my own calculation of book,
Yes.
to remove this thing have they put upon themselves. And this is a very dangerous match to that. So I got very careful so that Ima IPOB and the leaders of IPO, the DOS, they're very smart. Very, very smart. Ima noticing le umunekano na lawyer bo ejimako onyoshi Mandela onyoshi Nemeka Ejiofor onyoshi. You know, the DOS and IPOB in general, they have put them together with a somewhere. So a lawyer, no he make all of those guilt he incurred on himself. He's looking for a way and who to put it on. All here now. Kabiasikwa no wonya Americano
Mazi, you have reminded me something now, and I want to correct this thing to Biafrans. Makadi Amama, actually, me have an enekwu correct. Makande court and do so that all that go do even in the next 10 years. Game and I eneku ejoku. I want head propaganda. The thing in the Germany no gono. That account aha agono. Ega hwebe dire Nnemeka Ezebiro. That was not Kalunta's son. He had the first son of Nnamdi Kalun, Konyega Namrone. We need to correct that thing. He had the first son of Nnemeka. You remember? He had the first son, yeah. The surname, the original surname of Carlos family is Ezebiro, not Carlo. So he had the first son of Nnamdi Kalun, yes, called Nnemeka. Not Nna became, you know, the two names are confusing. Then Nna became the real wife.
Nna became Kemunyena Motaria.
Yes.
Lolo Motaria.
Exactly. So Nnemeka is the first son born from the Ghana woman, the British Ghana woman. So because actually correct here, everybody should take note.
I saw we come on Kenya. I'm just so we come on Kenya.
Mazika,
No, seriously, we Kenya and also in Liamatula Kembe. Oturunga him ha matra na school.
But I'm not going to go. But
the point is that the point I'm trying to make is that Lolo Neka must be protected. Number one, she's a nice lady, very wonderful. She's doing amazingly well. Igbo land idiot and all that woman. Let us be honest.
Yes.
IPOB winning who today, that woman contributed a lot. Let us be honest.
Yes.
With what she's doing right now, she needs to be protected, and she also needs to be defended. Kandi Bonine all over the world. Because my brother, another question I want to ask you is this: in the past, there was a move as part of institutionalization of IPOB, but then it was not as strong as it is today. The women here in America, even though you cannot trust a whole lot of them here, but there was a move to have Biafran Bank. Is that vision still, can it still be actualized?
Biafra Bank?
Yes. In the past, there was a move for that before Nnamdi Kanu no more in there went so.
Mazi, ịgwa gị eziokwu, a na-emekwana ka m use language of Nnamdi Kanu n'onwe. A na-emekwana azụta ala azọwa ute. Ibu ụzọ ga-azụ ute, ị ga-enweta ebe ị ga-atọwa data ute because ị nweghị ala. Ihe a niile ị nụrụ na ejuru ajụjụ ya was a propaganda eji jide mụ na gị for years. Mazi, we are not a nation. We are not at Nigeria. Ataghịkwala a terrorist maka adịkwa ama. Ọ ga-adị hard any civilized country like that America to grant you such a thing, calling bank or Biafra Bank. Achọrọ m ịgawa deep na that thing, but what I have to tell you is the one of the propaganda Nnamdi ji jide anyị n'ọrụ. Onwe ihe dị otu ahụ dị. Na-agwa gị eziokwu. Ndewo Maazị.
Ndewo my brother. Chukwu gọziere m gị o. Hello?
Yeah,
hello? Because I wasn't Nnamdi when he approved at that time. It's just a proposal. Even though Yawanongwe refused.
Yes, because some of them are possible now. And them and such a thing, the money will be accounted for, which Nnamdi don't want anybody to know how much is entering, how much is going out. So I'm surprised that okay, such a thing. He will refuse it now. It's normal, but such a thing is very difficult, Mazi. It can happen even in America. For America to give us access of full
is it because of the terrorist tag, yes, or is it because ordinarily speaking that they cannot allow us, or is it because of the terrorists?
Mazi, they cannot allow you because before you can actualize that kind of bank called Biafra, Nigeria will have problem with America. America is a nation, which Nigeria is a nation, which they tag us as a terrorist group. You now is a separatist group, want to America to open a bank. One the check na you book in a school here. You went to school, it was even or possible.
I know.
Yes.
I'm just asking. I don't know, I'm not into politics a lot.
Yes. Are they possible?
Anyway, thank you, Mr. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Mr. KK. God bless you. Yes, here one night okay juru na ọ na-adịkwa mkpa onye m ji like ya ụmụ Biafra nke onye na-amaghị ya ajụọ ya dịsa brother juru nụ ihe ndị a ihe dị otu a adịbeghị for now. Ọ dịbeghị for now. Ọ ugbu a ka this DOS mere move to even buying buildings, opening offices, which some offices he gave emepe self
or even when we buy this building, I know the kind of requirement of documents you need. When not his, or you can ask people in Germany. There is where they got office before, a very fine, beautiful place. Later they find out it's Biafra. They need to call them to come and collect their money back. If I'm lying, they got the region of Germany before they got this particular bill. How many times I went to the office in Germany now? How much I know here Biafra? How call I go one story or Jordan? So, India Nile, we hear me say, we have the mind, we have the control, or even the, what is it called, the self-determination we are in today. On when her law jiggy, on when her law, even Nigeria law jiggy. But the problem is that Koti Shemeya. That's why you see this DOS today trying to separate us from these evil people so that he can be able to even go to Nigeria. Wonder how many of you that is in exile today because of here Simon and the kilometer? I'm asking all of you. Yes, Haji Biafra na schools. But only in the exile, really. Makojo and the other things. Makande village, man, Hana. But do you know that if we are still under self-determination, non-violent organization, peaceful organization, one Neganaga Nigeria na Abata. Catalonia or Barcelona today are mixing with the main Spanish. I don't think anybody is killing anybody. Hello.
Hello, Mazi Keke.
Yes.
Mazi, good afternoon. Good afternoon from here. This is Dr. Tina. I'm calling from the United States of America.
Dr. Tina, good night or good morning for here, Lola.
Good afternoon, my dear brother. I just wanted to call because of this person who just called a few minutes ago.
Okay.
The bank that he brought up is something that happened a long time ago. Happened probably in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
And that was some political thing that Munachi, if you remember when Munachi was coordinator of Houston, Texas, before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came here.
Yes.
And she, by the way, she was one of those people who were just totally enthralled by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, just, anything to get close to their God.
Yes.
And that woman was so foolishly in love with him. And showed it in public because that's the time I met Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in person with my children, and I saw who he is. And so this woman was throwing herself at him at any chance she got. But that was the time that they were talking about this bank. So this bank has been quashed long time ago. They should not be talking about that bank right now. Whoever is talking about that bank is not even in this movement at all. That time, yes, it wasn't, well, I don't know whether they could have made it possible, but Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself saw that Munachi, who after all became one of the daughters of Jezebel, if you all remember this group, Munachi and somebody else, they came against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu right after they left the movement. So they started broadcasting and telling all sorts of things about him. So their eyes were opened, I think, right after she saw that maybe they couldn't make a go of a love relationship. She just fell out with him and started calling him names, and they formed a group, her and Okwi, if you all remember, and some other person called Augusta, who also resides in Houston, Texas. These three ladies would come on the radio week after week. They would talk with Tony Nadi. Yes. They would debunk how criminally minded Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is, and they would tell all kinds of things about him. And we continue to support Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because we had no evidence at the time. But they who were like the inner circle with him trying to do all kinds of criminality knew, and that's what they were telling. So this guy who called must be from that area, Houston, Texas, and must be talking about that bank setup. And let me tell you, it wasn't all of America. It was just Muna Chimso and a few people in that area who was doing that. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we know now, will dabble in anything that is that will give him money. He's just money hungry. So that one, he probably quashed it because he didn't work and it couldn't work. But I wonder how people can just sit on the sidelines and watch something for as long as this caller has, never jumped in, and just now came up on the radio or on your show to ask you about something that happened many years ago.
More than 7 years
so that person, yeah, I'm glad you answered him what you answered him. Okay, it's not possible, man. It didn't happen. We couldn't do that. But I want everyone to know that that had nothing to do with all of America or IPOB even. And I also want to tell all of IPOB worldwide, America is a huge country, big, bigger than many countries in Europe put together.
Yes.
So what we want to make sure to tell you that the states in America, like where I live, is actually a big country all by itself. If you just separate them, we can function better than many countries in the world. So when you hear about America, or somebody calls and says, I'm from America, ask them, because I know, and many of us out here know how many IPOB members and who we are, and who is really doing the work here to make sure that IPOB is following the right path.
Yes.
When we see the truth, we call the truth. When we see wrong, we call it wrong. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has really wronged everybody, including the IPOB in the United States of America, just because now he is choosing Chris Wong, whom we didn't know from anybody, to be whatever he wants in Sokoto, does not make everybody in IPOB USA accountable for all of those things that happen once in a while. Let me tell you, the United States of America and Canada is a huge continent, just like Europe is a big continent. So two countries make a huge continent out here in the Americas. So it's a big country. Do not think anybody, I want to make it clear, and I know that I've even talked to Mazi Chinasa Nworu about this before. I said, y'all stop talking about America, America, America. Everybody out here are not crazy. We're not all crazy. It's just a big country. People do what they do. And then we have the American spirit. We do what we are very individualistic. So we do what we do. Nobody else in the world acts like Americans. Let me tell you the truth. And we recognize that. And even when we come from Biafra land, and you know how independent and how strong-headed and how hard-working we are, when we come to America, we become Americans. So I want to really make sure that everybody understands, yes, they dabbled in that long time ago. That's over. And when you hear America, mercy. There are many great Biafrans in America. All of us are not crazy. And if you're sitting on the sidelines in America, come into IPOB. You will understand what's going on. And we know what way we're going. We're going to follow these leaders, the Directorate of State of the Indigenous People of Biafra, who are piloting these affairs right now, because at least Ashina Alibu Nigwe Bike,
yes.
And we're going to go in this Igwe, and we think this is our best chance to actually relieve our people of this contraption called Nigeria. So, we listen, we sometimes don't comment, we don't say anything, but we're listening because we're holding everybody accountable. You hold me accountable, yes, I hold you accountable, because there are certain things you say, I'll call too and say, Mazi Keke, are you sure this is happening? So just everybody hold each other accountable, exactly, and keep pushing forward. There is no falling back. This is not the time to fall back. We're going to get Biafra, because we are determined to see it to the end, because they don't think that Africans have the perseverance to gain our own freedom. But this time we're going to prove them wrong. We're going to persevere to the end until we gain the restoration of Biafra.
Dalo, Doctor. Ndewo. Yeah, Dr. Tina. Honestly, sometimes we will remember people like this woman. Because I think Chinyere. When we remember these people, I cannot about America. I swear to God. Especially, you see, Dr. Tina, and when I think Chinyere, I don't want to go to women and men. No, I'm talking about women. When we see this our lawless, I about there. In America, here again na abamba without contribution or without going to meeting. Oga akụkọ na ụna akpọkwala ụna amara na aha m wa atọwa ụtọ si wepụ ahụ ana m emekwa enyi na nke atọwa ụtọ ama ahapụga ya na-ese okwu ị na-aba mba abacha ma jụọ gị zonu gị jụkwa gị ebe isi na America. You can hear our sister now, she have cleared this air. Oh, clear it like express road. Clear the bank of a thing, clear what is going on in America. That's why information is power. Very, very important. You can see what really happened now. Everybody is listening, which Dr. Tina just called in and clear everything that is going on in America. So I hope all of you have gotten it and know what is going on. Hello.
Hello, Onyisi. Good evening, sir.
Mazi, good morning from here.
Keke mere Onyisi.
Ọ dị mma Mazi. Onye ka m na-ekwu ahụ m onye isi Mazi. Ahụ m Mazi Keke. Ndị isi na DOS. Ndewo.
Onye ọbụla bụ onye isi.
Yes, yes.
Iso ha ndị isi ọnụ aka na-enegara anya.
Ndewo.
Ana m ekele gị ọrụ onye na-arụ. Ọ dịrị izi.
Yes.
From TikTok to Facebook to Twitter, agbagharị. Ọ bụ ndị Igbo atụ Igbo gbazaa gị. Ọ dịrị izi.
Mazi ya dịrị n'izu ya bụrụ ihe ụmụaka o kwesịrị ịdị tough na ka ịhụ na ihe anyị na-eme awụ ihe ụmụaka. Ihe a wee serious matter and ịma na people anwụọla maka ya. As I'm talking to you na agbachiri m everywhere agbachi. Ka nwaanyị m hapụ ịdị na-anụ mkpu anụ because 5 o'clock ọ ga-ebudo gawa.
Yes.
So I make sure I lock up everywhere so that I don't disturb her for the other side. Because my woman, our voice na did so hard, on did so active. He can let him go in it and get him in a cook while you man in about everybody. So go ahead, Mazigani.
Yes. You watch on you, but one of them is good. The formula, the formula can go straight to the hotel. You get the one like away. Mazi, we do the hotel.
Mazi, go try evidence. That's a formula. I'm not telling you why your formula.
Ihe m nwere ikwu na ataka ọbụla ịtụrụ ajara Maazị Chinasa Nworu bụ na the man bụ ezigbo mmadụ nke bụ eziokwu. He's a good man. Agbanyeghị ataka niile na-abịara ya anyị nwe ọgbakọ saịdị anụwa ihe a na-enye ihe awa na-ekwu ihe bụ ihe na-ekwu oge ọbụla bụ ihe a ga-eme ka
Mazi gekwentị na
Yes.
Mazi, gwa m aha gị sef. M na-akpọ Mazi, m na-akpọ ego aha gị na-ajọ ya. Aha gị ọwụ gịnị onye kpọrọ kọla. Mazi gwa ya aha gị. Because ịkpọla Mazi Keke na
John.
Mazi John, ịma na ụlọ ndị sekuriti tu. Eme njisi gị gwa ya aha gị atọwa ụtọ si wepụ aghụghọ. Ịkpọla m Keke kpọrọ ya n'isi. M na-akpọ gị naanị Mazi ihe wute ata aha gị. So ugbu a ọ dabana. Mazi John ngwa gị ntị. Gee ntị na ịma na Chinasa na-ekwu okwu ya. Ịma ọwụ nwakpo taa ma atụbi ego n'azụ. Achọọla otu esi ịma ekwuru m ya ha ewere ya karịwa ashịrị n'akụ. Nwanne achọọla otu esi edipọtụ dagaị. Chọọ degaị ekwesịrị. Ị ga-ama ihe Chukwuka Ofuegbu pụtara gwa gị na for this guy to resist deportation na o nwere contact. Nke a number 1. Now, yes. Now, ọ bịazie na nke ahụ na Maazị Anụma abịakwa. ihe m na-agwa gị awụ okwu ifo ọwụ okwu karikachọ. Ihe m na-agwa gị akpa Chinasa na what is going on ọwụ go come. Nnamdi Kanu and Nigeria government are spending a very big amount of money ebe daga anyị nọ bụ otu ma igbo egbuo ma ịkpasasịrị ya ihe ndị a na-agwọgide ọgwụ gwụọ with human being ka Chinasa nwee ike focus na distraction ya instead of focusing in this IPOB. Unu ghọtara ya ma ghọtara ihe a na-abịa achọrọ m ịgawa deep ka a na-edistract so ngwa gị ihe nwoke na pass through nwanne nwoke a na-apụta everyday ya na-akọ ihe niile na-aga ndị a mekiri sure werekwa ego mmadụ tụtara ego disem Chinasa ahụ tụtakwara were na-afight ya. Nwanne m ga-esi m n'ala Igbo a ga-apịagbu these people mpụtazie na-ekwu ya ga-esi m na m na-eme Nnamdi Kanu attack. Maazị gaa n'iru.
Yes. Ihe anyị kwuru na mụwa enwere m idea ahịa anyị na ihe mụwa na-ekwu agbanyeghị attack niile na blackmail a niile ọ na-ekwu okwu ka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ga-esi wee mee gịnị ka a ga-esi wee bupụta ebe ahụ ọnụ.
Ọ dị sebe Nnamdi wọnụ na ya last 2 years wọnụ ya si ya post na ihe gbasara ya. O nwere nọmba m tiri dị a akpọla ebe a Favor. Maazị kpọọ na nọmba nọ dị a. Go ahead, Maazị.
Yes, so Maazị mụ a na-ekele unu na-ekelekwe leadership ọ dịrị izu because na how for you protect this struggle rute by this time of the day ọ dịrị izu ụfọdụ na-asị na enweghị leadership ụlọ ha rụrụ ọrụ ha kpara mbọ efu ya so onye na-amara mgbazụ na-asị ọkwa onye a kwụ onye nwa ga-ebute ike anyị wakwụ unu n'azụ ihe na-eme anya ịfụ na ọpụtashọn ka ndị bụ wee bịa na Nnamdi Kanu na-eme ihe a n'ụlọ na-eme na gị na ọ ka bụ member of IP ụlọ suspend ka suspend ọfịs ya and I believe na o nwere onye a chụrụ na IPOB megoro Nnamdi Kanu nwere by right ekwesịrị ịchụ ya na IPOB chụọ ya fine by right because na ndị ihe a chụrụ achụ na IPOB onye doro ihe Nnamdi Kanu megoro ịga IPOB oath ifu na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ihe nyedere na oath ahụ ọ gara against it even to endanger the life of principal officer ọ gara against it ifu ya so by right ụta anyị nọ na agbamundo ekwesịrị ịchụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na IPOB in 5 years ka anyị nọ na defense this problem especially na defense ya kwesịrị na defense bụ onwe attack issue from international community or from Nigeria government, I had defense, not from Nnamdi Kanu na family again. I'm not telling you. So, if I know that oath, that's how to do it for all. Nnamdi Kanu emego ihe ndị natural at this struggle na-emegoro. So, ebe stay here, everyone is doing ike after ka suspend the office here and the director of Radio Biafra. So, anyị nọ na agbamundo. Ọ bụ na achọrọ Nnamdi Kanu na IPOB, ịma na agbamundo anyị nọ na-enwe ezi. Ịma na agbamundo a ga-ejide anyị. Because na ndị achụrụ achụ na IPOB nwere onye mere ihe Nnamdi Kanu megoro ka na-emekwa ọ bụrụkwa na o megidere silk ya remorse ya ọ ka na-eme aga n'ihu so this man Maazị Chinasa Nworu a na-ekwu okwu man is a good somebody efu ya ọ nwere ọ ga-abụrụ ihe a na-akọ amadị na-akụ ya nke bụ eziokwu maka na Papa Oji o megoro ihe na Biafra land. That is simple truth. How old you? Woman will have Biafra land.
I like the book. So, I'm there na comment section na at 200,000. I got something na Biafra land not only na Biafra land. Ndewo mmadụ. Ndewo nwa Chineke udodịrị asị gị kpọọ udodịrị Maazị John. Maazị Favor biko that number ị na-akpọ all the number m ji na-eme this program. So ị ga-akpọ number m ji here. Because that number ị kpọrọ the number this program nọ na ya. And there is no how I will take your number from there. So because I saw your name immediately up but there is no how I'm going to get number. na-awụ ya akara m ịkpọ gị from ebe a. So biko ya wụrụ na icheke na comment section ị ga-ahụrụ ya boy TV, ị ga-ahụ the number nọ there, all Finland number gị kpọọ ya. No, Mazi Favor, I said this one, this is my private line, don't call there. You call on the number that is, I think you are watching me now, you're supposed to be listening to me. The number you are calling is the same phone I'm using. I have a number there. You call that number. That number in Abo is my private line, which is the same number I'm using to do this program. Because I was in about. Hello, Mazi Ganiru.
Okay, this is Abamandi. I'm sure you know who is talking. I didn't want to call before.
Okay.
One particular reason why I called. I called because I have been attacking America so much. Then I tackle in America so much. And I don't know who you're referring to sometimes. I guess I don't know if you're referring to me. Because I don't know, I was just saying now because someone asked now we're not one American, so I was thinking, I don't know what.
Who said that?
We asked that don't we're not from America, I could Jews and all of that. I'm so okay. Can I want some clarification? Can be sure is this person referring to me or whatever? Then when I was able to see
Abamandaba Mazi nwanne ihe m na-alike kwa hawo nwoke pụta mee ka nwaanyị datin na-ewe m iwe nwa Mazi liste Mazi gee ntị ọ na program ka ị kpọrọ gee ntị otherwise ọwụzi naanị ndị Amerịka ka ngene ya ga-esowe mena ga-esowe gee ntị you a man ndị akpọla call. You don't need to call ka abịa gbashiwa ihe on social media. Anyị nwere protocol na IPOB. Just butuo oluo letter Mazi gee na ntị na you can talk another thing. Onwe letters mụ na gị nwere ike kpawa ya. But I don't want to come and counter ihe ndị America kwuru. I don't want that because you all nwoke ka ewu. Go ahead. Onwe ihe ọzọ ị chọrọ ikwu.
Anyway, one much. The same contribution everybody has been contributing. That is the same thing. Because here, no me may basra Mazi Nnamdi Kanu like for more. The other day, I think I made a call in one of I don't know my old guest broadcast. I was just saying to myself that I don't even know the reason why. I know sometimes the DOS they try to take their time in doing some certain things, which is sometimes all them for the only for the a delay where it may be in the sense that one. This man suspension. I don't even understand the reason why engineer that suspension. I believe by now because the suspension this man he's not even trying to retrace any of his bad characters. Some of where I call them creeping monkeys because on now they are not flying but rather they are creeping and listening to everything that is going on right now. This is your program. You have to go. I just name your knocker out, not name you. You understand? So more and I feel myself, the DOS, I know they're doing the right thing, but on top of that, I don't think almost do mass this agitation, to be honest with you. Almost do up, right? They have to, because they have to just give them a letter of expulsion, like let him just leave. Go have accountability of Egulilo because just one, I wouldn't have the kind of this letter of a letter of suspension. I will eventually leave there. Then what now? Yeah, let's go back to IPOB. I know again exactly. Can I be right? Because betray the trust I'm with him already. And when the amount of Mazi Lion Man, sometimes I ask apology. No, we don't need an apology. Because when we need amount of apology, you my apology, then what? Because to be honest with you,
Mazi Genti, onye zuru oshi ga-aga. Onye gburu mmadụ ga-aga. Onye metekwara n'ihe aka ntị ga-eri aka ntị. Onye metere ihe ọgụ ga-alụ ọgụ. So Nnamdi mete ihe ịgara Biafra sị nga ọ ga-aga ya. Ọsọkwa nwa Jupiter kwụsịrị ya. Ya mete ihe iji pụta hia ya mmadụ asị m na Nnamdi bịa nọ n'ọkwa ega without him telling me ma aka ya ọnụ na ndị niile anwụrụ botu Ikechukwu ugbu a ga-esi m na ọ pụta ọ bụla bịa yọọ mgbaghara Maazị akọla that side just wepụgodo ebe a na dayara gị ọ na-emezi exist na nke ikpeazụ a onwekwa onye dị iberibe nobody is a foolish person.
I the man every day and I repair and send all this his creeping monkeys.
After 8 days, we go ahead and I'm telling you the fact, only one so
the DS has moved on. We are following them. That's just the most important thing. We don't need that man no more. The only thing they better I want to name the cano. I want to name me here. Ya make Omarat Nasna. Onyara name me here. Unyaka. Ya kihere name. Ota na kwa kumunne. I want here ne buy we be ya wana. Boy ya name here. At least them se kwa mo ta munye ya. At least munye ya na. Nwa ya ho no. Ila that man when the wicked no war but a very useless man. I need who call me. I can more so. All I will even I'm Kenaki when you walk out on Facebook, you'll be seeing my car and they post my picture, the picture of that idiot. Only she can on Europe now toy every time on necessary photo. Oh, but I know this man after somewhere to jail on Europe on.
Mazi Makotonia and the shadow, John after Mazi, don't worry, we are going to reach to that one. Yana, Choming Hobnaga, Maga, Bagawa court to Belus, Gran. You might have the strategic fight in the Anacho. Hatcher, I be phone in Mahaka, can say any excuse. But we are smarter than them. Oga Gerukum bag across that the same bridge. But Hatcher, I may now, we don't want to do such a thing. Cannot go to her going. Nne anya gaziere anyị nga Nnamdi anọkwa na nga nke ya anyị efezizie kalụnta na ụmụnne ya ma normally in European standard of law even Nnamdi kalụnta ga-agburu isi ya I must tell the truth ịhụrụ kalụnta ọ ga-agbunwu isi ya because ọwụ onye nwa pushiri ego enyere ya ha enye yes ọnọdụ m were ego itili na-epushiri gị abịa hụ aha gị dị ya nwanne nwa ihe gbasara gị nwanne ọmụnwa na-epushiri gị that month onye nọ in the mood of 100% going to prison wo nne ya anya nwanne na-agwa gị eziokwu yes kalụnta ga-ala dị ije but ị hụrụ nne ya anya ọ ga-alacha data ije. The only thing Europe can do is to take Kalonta ihe o used the ego for and ihe o mere maybe ya will penalty of a na-agba ya house arrest. I will ike inye that one for 6 months or 1 year. But ịhụ na ozugbo nka ọ nne ya anya ga-aga ya maazị udo dịrị gị ndewo just butuo enwe ihe nọ na-emezi ndewo yes favor I think na ọgụ nwakpọrọ ihe a let me call you back. I think I'm not going to upload this thing. Mazi favor, you're not going to say, man, I'm on the line with somebody. I'm not me tell me pick.
Hello?
Go ahead and watch it. In Abajo CP, you call it. Mazi favor.
Hello?
Mazi Gani Luan Manino.
Hello?
Mazi favor, can you hear me?
Hello?
Mazi favor, you can call back. I don't know. What is going on? What is going on? Maz, I don't know what is going on. Favor, you can call me back, but I don't know. I'm trying to call this your number. I don't know. I'm trying to call this your number. Don't know what is going on. So, Umuchineke, onwe ihe ọbụla mebiri emebi. What I have to tell you is that we have spent a lot of money ebe Richel Nwosu nọ. Hello, Mazi Favor. Hello.
Mazi Ndewo.
Gani. Yes.
Mazi Ndewo. Good morning from here.
Yeah, good morning.
My name is REAL Mazi Chinasa Nworu. Ihe nchegodere correct is na ina ihe na-ekwu.
Ọwụ mụ na n'ụwa ndị Biafra sị na anụ gị gaa n'iru.
Hello Mazi.
Anụmanụ ị na-ekwu Maazị gaa n'iru, go ahead. Maazị Favor, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. We are hearing you. Go ahead, go ahead.
Okay, ikwu bụ biko ndị a na-eji this issue of our GOC wele ama njakịrị ha malụ nọ na social media ka ndị agha agaghị akpọ ha sị na ha mala ebe the hotel dị si weta the money. They should be careful with some things. Ọ bụrụ ihe niile ka eji eme joke. Anyị nọ na social media and ihe anyị na-anọ social media war. Any slight mistake email inye ga enemy gị ihe ọ ga-ejipụta tomorrow kọwa dị ka ọwụla akụkọ. And mala say ha mala na most of our people nọ na village in rural community we ha get na social media ka ha na work on. So we must be corrected n'ihe ọbụla anyị na-push out there n'ihe anyị na-eme. Ọbụla na-eme something this serious, somebody gbogodo burugodo ụzọ gwa gị na o ji record ebe the tenement na ọmụ ebe ọ si weta the money at the end ọsịkwa na-asị na ọ na-ejikwa egwu. Your enemy will be recording that part. Ọ pụzụ wele wee na-adọta mkpụrụ obi ndị mmadụ na-agwa ha ọkwa eziokwu ka m gwara unu n'oge hotel. Na one of the member a confirm gị na platform KK. Na ọkwa ngwa watch ya gee ntị ka ịnụ mgbe ọ kpọ confirm ebe the thing. So we should be careful of ihe ọbụla ka eji catch cruise. Also na one of the things ka m gwa gị ka ị correct ya ha biko.
Yes. Very, very.
Am I coming out?
Very, very clear, Mazi. Very, very clear. Go ahead. You are coming out.
They should stop it. Another thing bụ na ebe ọ bụ na Nnamdi na-esu ndị mmadụ mbụ eze na-agụ. Mma gwanụ Peter Obi nwanne m nwoke ka ọ deta nụ lawsuit nke ebe Nnamdi nọ. Ama m ịghọta, so anyị ga-esu Nnamdi ka ọ bịa gwana anyị ebe a na-ala Peter Obi n'ike.
Yes.
Ka anyị bidogodi n'ebe nke ahụ. Ka ọ bịa gwa anyị ebe a na-apịa n'ike. Anyị kpọkwa n'ụmụ ike ka ọ deta lawsuit nke ebe ọ bụ na the same person gwazila anyị na obelivro na Nigerian judiciary na-esuzi mmadụ na the same court ọ si na obelivro.
Yes.
Ọ dịkwa egwu. Mana Maazị, we must get it right. Ihe anyị mabụdebe bụ ndị DOS na-azụ unu ka anyị kwụ. All we want is unu disappoint kwa na anyị. Ọ wụrụ ma ọgụ anyị ga-anọgide efu isi which we have been doing it. We are defending you.
Maazị chere favor butuo dị ya. Ime na n'ihe m na-ekwu ma ị na-anụ bet Biafra sị na awụkwa m DOS member. Biko ị na-asịkwa unu so anyị n'azụ. Ndị DOS na-ege ntị.
Enwe ike netwọk asị ihe mmadụ bụ ndị DOS na ịkwụ ha n'azụ. Awa Maazị Keke
yes, yes.
Mana o nwere ihe ị na-ekwu ịbịa kọtụ maka disi idiot disi ụmụanụ ọcha nwere ya na-acha ka Nnamdi nọ na Israel. Esele na maka one of our comrade amanwe ihe na-achị ikwulu mana ndị ekpọrọ ka iwelu kọlụ kwutọpụzi ihe ị na-ekwu maka the woman because ọ dịkwa very important. Ọ ya ga anyị nwanọkwa na social media ka anyị malụkwa ebe anyị ga-etinye ọnụ wee na-edifendịkwa nke anyị ga-edifend. Biko ka imetụtakwa aka n'ihe ahụ echebe kọwara anyị.
I will finish it up. The thing agwụla agwụ ịma m ndị maara ịga okwu ọwụta okwu m na-adịkarị ihe a na-emekwa the broadcast m na-ekwukwa ya ọwụ onye dị smart ga-aghọta mgbe m kwuru ya gafee. But I will repeat it again.
Mụnwa dị na smart na-akapchago ebe nke ahụ.
Ndewo Maazị yes. Ndewo. Ihe awụ guys na-alụ ọgụ na TikTok everywhere. This favor so na one of them. Ihe awụ ndị na-alụ ọgụ. We are here to agree to disagree ụmụnne m. Onye akpọkwala ejizina iwe na-ewe iwe sometimes ịbịa gị iwe because maybe ekwuru okwu jọrọ ga-asị no biko no enwere so many ọgbaghara nọ. The enemy are fighting both whether you believe it in a traditional way or in a Christianity go or in omenala go. Nwanne ihe eji wuru ndị Igbo na ọ na-eme exist ewu na a ga-apịara gị ọgbaghara ahụ na-eme na ndụ gị. This enemy in disguise are putting both spiritually, both physically, and otherwise, they are putting it to make sure that any wars goes. So depending on you, as an Igbo man, as a Biafran, to be wise and know when to calm down and know when to react. All the very, very important. Onweghị onye ọbụla n'ite ya eshiwe ya na-aga eche ka oye. Either na ị na-eche dị nri ọkwa na ị na-eche ka i buru ite gị. Two things dị involve ga-eme ị ga-eje eche. Either you are waiting for us to get this Biafra, or you are waiting to create and scatter what we are bidding for. So gị nwa choose ebe ị nọ. This year is the year which the ones who believe, the ones who have been suffering for what we are doing today, you need to reflect and know what you want. Don't mix yourself with people who have killed anybody in Biafra land. Nigeria government is not playing. They are coming after us. After us, I'm saying, is the people. Akahanokwa, Nebu Mat. Don't think Nigeria government don't know anybody. Amateur onye ọbụla nwanne anụ m agwakwa unu eziokwu. They know who is who. Hello. Hello.
Hello, Mazi KK. Good evening. Oh, good morning from here. we are on the same time zone, you know.
Yes, Mazi Madabu Chindewo.
And then when Mazi KK, only him cholong bag because he are delayed to come to give information. Man, the man help with email presentation before a video power.
Mazi, I have a camera server. In a big call her, seen a bit of a big boy. So how come my people can have? I get my young girl will continue.
Yeah, anyway, and also come out when I come it's still okay. Again, let's go line. This is Papa call. My call would have to have what keep working you with and get my rich and I don't really get is that you have my pushing each other. My cow by the work my head decide all your platform. Mazi, young yeah, Banyelo Chinasa, Mazi Chinasa Nworu, our brother. You know, okay. So, you Mazi Chinasa Nworu, she at the state. Let's say it like that. And Mazi Nandekanu, she at the state. So, you were Mazi kind of one off because I know I'm about me here, Makana, so my head in this year. One of his anger on Chinasa and Chinasa because Chinasa didn't want to go with him for Neji and Neji group of company. They made him Neji. So on there, he's angry about that. Yes, but then coming to what you asked about Mazi Chinasa Nworu, because whoever has that record, let them bring it. Otherwise, they know their line. Because somebody told me, there was a guy I was arguing with. He told me that DOS wanted to hand the ESN over to the governor. I said it never happened. He said it happened. I said, give me a tape where he said he had it on Radio Biafra. I said, okay, go and get me that broadcast. Until today, he never spoke to me about that again. That means, what I'm saying is that whoever will give us the address, like we brought the address of the house in Kenya, let them bring the address, then we can go and verify. This is not then you have to check and make investigation and know whether the house or whatever they are appointing, is it the rightful owner or are they just claiming anything? Because these people can lie. They can lie. Like people are saying, people know that they can cut and join and make a presentation.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Actually, I'm kidding on the line. Yes. Can go on how to get information. Let me use somebody as an example now. OTN on the line now. I will be friends. I will show you where can use Acharugo as an example. I will show all of you where the hotel Acharugo na agba akwụna. Ọ na aga echere ndị hook up. Ka m kpọọ ya hook up ka chọọ m ịgawa na akwụna. Acharugo na the first estate hotel a na-akpọ 1010. Aha the hotel wu 1010. Achọọ m ịkpọ the estate ka a hapụ ịchọrọ ya gawa dị a. Ihe awụ the estate. Ihe awụ the estate. Ka m jụtụ ya obere here. So, ihe awote shenye information. Abịa mo bịa here abịa call to where Acharugo stay in the evening na-eche ndị ọwụ ha na ya abụọ. Ọ na-abịa sometimes ezuru ike ma ihe anya mana restaurant ya. Ọwụhụ mbịa masị gị na Acharugo jikwa eme nke a anụkwara m n'akụkọ. No, I went, I confirmed. So onye anyị chọrọ ebe nke Maazị Chinasa na ya achọzighị mgbe ọbụla Chinasa Nworu o nwekwara 5-star hotel. Enwere ebe 5-star hotel nọ n'ala Igbo. Concord Hotel self ruru 5-star. Hope Uzodimma was trying to make it 5-star self. Even do you know that in Nigeria, there is, before you see a 4-star hotel, all the very difficult standard, standard 4-star hotel. What are we saying? So my friend, I'm a 5-star hotel. How many 5-star can I have in Europe? I'm a physical in Africa. Mazi Ganiro watching it.
Oh, that is yeah. Thank you. All that character assassination and the blackmail and the propaganda. These people are no more out for the truth. On Radio Biafra, I had it for 11 years from a preacher to say the truth, no matter the cost. Look at where we are now. Is that the truth? So they are no more after the truth. So another thing that is angering the Mazi Nworu is that that case he told Mazi Chinasa to close in Germany. Mazi Chinasa said that I'm not involved in the case, and it's not us, the IPOB, who brought the eventually they know that it wasn't IPOB who brought the case. His brother instituted the case in the court. So our people, the IPOB, are following the case to its logical conclusion, and they are telling him to withdraw it. Mazi said, I cannot do it on my own capacity, but I see what I can do. Eventually, he didn't withdraw the case, and he felt that, he has the capacity because his fellow Namohad, who will give authority of everything will happen. And Mazi didn't do it. That is another one. The next thing that Mazi Chinasa Nworu is accusing him of course, he's accusing the whole Directorate of State is that when they were told to fold Radio Biafra, when they were told to fold ESN and fold everything so that everything will close, so when he came out, everything will start again. And they said to him, who gives you the guarantee that if you do all of these things, where the Nigerian side will keep their own side of the bargain? And so he's seen it, these people don't want to do it as I saw, and I give them order, they don't want. So this is personal. This is personal because people like this, I'm saying people with power addiction, they cannot think that anything can happen without them. So somebody told us that he said instead Biafra will not come in his name.
Yes.
Is that somebody? Is that somebody who is still balanced would say? And you are in jail, and you don't know when Nigeria will leave you. So if we stay 27 years like Mandela, you want Biafra to not come for 27 years. So, yes, that's what it is. Yeah. And God forbid, because if he had died in Kenya, if they killed him in Kenya, as they said it was the original plan, if there was anything like that, then Biafra will not come because he's not there. So what I'm saying is that our people must be focused because these people know more about the truth. Another thing is the flying monkeys are saying that they're carrying propaganda that they said that because when we say our money, they said, our money is locked up in Germany, so it's locked up. So I said, locked up? Our money is locked up in Germany? Our money is locked up in Italy? Our money is locked up in USA? Our money is locked up in South Africa, etc. I said, okay, which one is additional way? It's not
You know what they ask me? How much do you talk of your money? How much do you contribute? Do you see the arrogance? How much do I? Even if I contributed 100 cents for the Biafra restoration, you are not allowed to embezzle that 1 cent. But because they are no more thinking like Biafrans, like the oath and the code of conduct, that behavior, discipline, and the consistency for Biafra, they are no more thinking on that level. They are very arrogant and derogatory. They tell us that one of them told us that only one person is constant in the Biafra movement. That is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Everybody else is disposable. Disposable. What is disposable? Sometimes people use English. I don't know. Is it that they don't know the meaning of the English, or they are just being mischievous? Everybody is disposable. Meaning what? So what I'm saying is that our people, I'm glad that we are where we are today, because if we had continued in the Kool-Aid of supremacy, we would not know that we are not making any headway. So it is better we do this battle to, reset and surge ahead to restore Biafra. And then they will go to Biafra. They will
from side again. I really appreciate all of you. Please, no call again. Let me address this particular Rachel Nwosu on Iberiba when the Ocha, which you can never trust them. Can never trust them. Oh, I'm married to them anyway. Anyway, we don't trust ourselves. We've been have betrayers through within ourselves, not to talk of white people. This Rachel, yes, Ojibu number Nnamdi Kanu for you before Egiden Nnamdi. And the which Nnamdi know, and then you have feedback Mbana Gija, not like a happy Ibulande by. Do you know how many this Israel and Apon, dear friends, do you know that the people in Israel eru it? As some full country Israel, Ebu Bola Hanile. If you have brother, call and ask. But when a single IPOB member somehow got that diplomatic movement, when a single IPOB member somehow got Ota Hashiko Bea Umaha, Kahashi Bea Shin Airport, Bolo Richella, Bolohan Airport, Hagawa, Nzusi Beriba Haga. That's why you see they are not happy. Even Rachel want to take people to court because they know that with that woman they can be able to intimidate our people who has no documents. To tell you the wickedness of these people, my brothers. And some people have done somewhere. Kalunta can fly from Germany to Israel, meeting people who has no documents, feeding his brother for years with Egoha, without no documents. This guy Yemwekobi with Nnamdi one year, Saporohana, Onyo Chapel Munea Gawakot. And Ekukwenkahan, Ya will sequel lawyer Jumakono, Otiga court case with the law on neck. Epotazi ki Iku Nnamdi Kanu. Somundi believe Basigi go end in jail. Ichama Yukuyanon, Ichaman Nico. On I got to Kaishi, Quadan keep as yourself. If from this today is 23 of July, if Nnamdi Kanu continue like this, one I bet you from now to 23 of July next year, Nnamdi Kanu got value to. This was a bet. I won't bet himself. Watch and see. From now, today is July 23. From now to next year, July 23, Nnamdi will not value like this again in the whole of that Biafra land. I want to show us. Very soon, Nnamdi got piano koku. And what how to or got piano koku. Now the Biafrans will go after his brothers. So Nnamdi man not the possible. Biafrans are still coming after your brothers. Anabala, he also also. Your butters will go after you. Okay, so Anabala also. Or the possible. It can never be bigger than all the Igbo men and women. Ota amawa na-ekwu here. Nwanne ndị a kpọọ here ha dọghị vam. Onwe mmadụ ole ka ị ga-alụ shọk. mmadụ ole ka ị ga-alụso. That's why in the Navy was my pick. One they are, oh, I'm here because of them. If I don't pick their call, they will not be happy. Do you know how many times they are checking to have that chance to express their feelings, express their anger, or because someone has got aware? Do you know how many times, like somebody like Mazi Chinasa want to come on air, but because of distraction and occupy, ekucha ya ha chemo ihe ije agbasaga ọwụ ihe ije nwanne bata bịa megodi one single thing a day ihe Chinasa mere na this struggle assistant na anụ agba gị before nwanne gị na agwa gị eziokwu even nwaanyị ga-achụpụ gị n'ụlọ ụlọ ma ihe dị mkpa na-agabiga ma ihe makwa ihe bụ odogwu bịa ya ekwesịrị regardless ịchọmọwụ egwu ụmụaka in the manner of again abamba Chinasa Nworu. Methuselah, they paid you, they say you should concentrate on Chinasa. In Canada, they can Uncapo, the Hindabai, Boncapo, only to Pushi, their nation, a very ugly animal, and the Biaquango Daho, my mother or carry perfume. Oh, to that in Jide Canada, this Canada, and here that role. To play, concentrate on Chinasa. Every guy got China, I got a hook up over Chaluga. Yalota, Choloko, or Donia, see Bamba. Concentrate on Chinasa. And the information now, I can't want to call her on a walk up in the phone. I can Nigerian government in the near the line, which I want to call. Ihe Benjamin nọzi egwu ọnụ na-awụ focus on that anọhịa, focus on that Chinasa, because ọ try ala to bring Chinasa down. Benjamin amana na dimba na karị ibe ya. He become very angry. Everything Benjamin chọrọ ịcommit na Biafra land, Chinasa quenchiri all the whole light. Quench ya ara agba ahụ. That's why you can see that anger ụmụnne m. The kind of ọbara akara ịkwafu na nke ikpeazụ a. Biafrans, I repeat again, the kind of Banandi akara ekwafu with Udi when if not that man called Chinasa Nworu. Most of you are going to phone a fananti. You got what? Unaga got a gumon or gummadanal. Because Nandikal is making sure that no four Bana Biafrans will issue this DOS. I repeat, none they want, because I check, even Nigeria government have checked on where or Banana Biafra on issue this DOS, so they are not happy. They want to get conflict, can we go do for Banana like massacre, all this massacre or no, everywhere be. Can we go do one single record of yeah, given the whole DOS and Amenagabana? So you don't know, no plan Nigeria. Can we conflict? And we're getting world record of na DOS na buru mmadụ ọbụla onye ndị dị ụta nọ ha n'isi chọọchị agbasala na. So you don't know that who is making it possible is Mazi Edozema and Mazi Chinasa Nworu. You don't know that? Ugbu I have told you. So kuno uche ụnọ dịrị ya. Ihe m ji bịa here today, ihe awụ almost 2 o'clock, just 2 o'clock. Now Friday, I will with a very big discussion and a very big information to give, which is Mazi Chinasa Nworu that program. So Onobia, Una Bokwa call where you ajụjụ. I got to be able to short. Can we get here Makechi? Because like I said always, Ebudokowa, ihe na ndị na-eme na this struggle. 3 years, I guess you could. The template of Nigeria government being given to Nnamdi Kanu is what they are playing today. And because of the smartness of this DOS, the day I will come and talk about Ofoma, Mazi Ofoma, most of you will be very surprised. We are talking about Chinasa because Nnamdi himself believed that Ofoma, Mazi Edozema, Mazi Abanim is not his problem. His problem is Chinasa Nworu. And which you know is truth. His problem is Chinasa. Because if we can lose that man, and onye ọbụla lari ya. Egwuregwu ka m na-agwakwa ụlọ. Egwuregwu. When this arrest will start, ka ụnụ ga-ama na ọwụghị egwuregwu. Onye ọbụla gburu isi ya na killing. Onye ọbụla gburu isi ya. For people who are asking on this oath and the code of conduct, before ending of this month, by special grace of God, first week of August, the meeting of this month have finished. Oh yes, I will go. I think here on the last Sunday. The last Sunday should be this one now. Before the next meeting of any zone, you will get the code of conduct. Manakwa na amana na Raul Mazi Edoziem the press release of the dismantling of Nnamdi Kalu's position. That day I made that thing. That oath. If you want to make it effective again, all of you gather on your zones the day in a meeting. Wapon show no na ala. Denounce all that. If you come to the meeting, all of you remove your shoes, stay together, all of you at the same time, and denounce that oath of Nnamdi Kalu. Ekwuchakwala m ya. Imani atela on information on adu onye kwuru. Atekwala on nka. Go and do the needful. Before ihe mmadụ awọ nke onye ọzọ. Aka ndị a ụwa ọbụla ọbụla nọ na ya. Ekwekwala ka aka gị so na ha awọ nke ọbụla.
Ike Ikechukwu.
Yeah, I saw you on comment section. Yes. I saw what you wrote on comment section now, yes. I don't know, Ike Ikechukwu, you can address yourself.
Yes,
now.
this is a former national coordinator of Biafra IPOB in UAE.
The former national coordinator of IPOB in Newi.
In UAE, I said, not in Newi.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, I started IPOB in 2012 in UAE. And this person they are talking about, everybody is talking about. I believe I brought him to IPOB. Mazi Chinasa Nworu. He used to come to IPOB meeting in UAE from Kuwait. You know, I never see somebody that loves Biafra more than Mazi Chinasa Nworu. I never see, because you know all these things they are saying, talking. The man, God brought him to this movement.
Okay, Mazi, now I know who you are. I'm watching. Okay, go ahead. Now yes. I understand.
Yeah. Chukwokike brought him in this movement to we are. And whatever they are saying or whatever they are doing to him, nothing will happen to him. Yes, I saw him in vision when he started coming. As you describe him, I'm tall, I'm 6 feet, but he's taller than me.
Yes.
He used to come to UAE meeting from Kuwait. He will enter flight and come.
Thank God you know him. So you can tell Biafrans how taller is Chinasa. Because I know I can see your picture. I
myself was talking to you. I'm 6 feet. Yes. And he's taller than me.
Okay.
Chinasa is taller than me. I want the whole world to hear this. It's not everybody that can, from another country, there is no IPOB in Kuwait. He will enter flight and come to UAE to attend the meeting. After the meeting, the next flight in the morning, he will use it to go back. And anytime we have meeting, he will fly and come again. I have never seen anybody that has such a thing. Before he started coming to UAE, I saw him in a vision. Somebody looked like him that will come and support me.